And we're live. It is Sunday, March 7th, 9:49 p.m. and that temperature has dropped. It says minus 6 degrees Celsius. Yikes, it was 0 at one point earlier today. I'm just twiddling my thumbs. Twiddling? I can't even talk already. Waiting for some people to jump in. We have Fan Buses Gaming and Michael Nguyen and Harjot, and Susan is in the chat. Jelly Be Gone name is here. Oh, he's elegantly put the dot after Jelly Be Gone. Herman is here. What's up, Herman? Beep Beep Michelle Briggs. Hello, I saw some of you earlier tonight in somebody else's stream. Hope you're having a good Sunday night. Ricardo is in the house. Chris Mills, Vivian Johnson. Good evening, or is it evening? 9:50. Is that evening? I think that's night. Evening is very short then. Tara, Deborah Ball, Maroof. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to crack a beer open here. We are going to have a Broadhead Brewery Oatmeal Stout. I am drinking this because it is what was in the fridge. And it is checking in at 5.5% alcohol. So hopefully this tastes well, so we'll just wait for a few more people to join in before we start getting going here. Vivian says it's dark, it's evening. I always thought you would say, but you don't say good night to people. You don't say, hey, good night, right? You always say good evening. So when do you stop saying good evening? At 11:59 and then you say good morning? You know what? When does evening start? Let's see when evening starts. 5:01 to 8 p.m. Hello, Tam V and Cody. Good to see. Oh, shit. I forgot to put my hat on. I did not mean to show my nasty self haircut here. I'm supposed to wear my hat. I guess it's too late. We can fix it. There we go. Is that better? Michelle says, yay, first night in a while we actually get to see her hair. No toque night. Happy dance. You get the hood now. That's what I've been watching too much Superstore. If you can tell. When do you say good evening at 10 p.m.? What does Google say to this? Good evening is a greeting. Even if it's 10 p.m. when you greet someone, you greet them with good evening. And when you leave them, you say good night. So what do you say at midnight? Do you say good evening at midnight? Vivian says, no, looking good too late. Susan says, keep it off. Butterfly says, hair is fine. Hello, Jake. So do you say good evening at... This is the type of thing I think about. Do you say good evening at 12 a.m.? Okay, here is a question. People, no one else really cares about this. I care about this. This is important to me. People say good evening when you greet someone in the evening. Do you still say good evening when you meet someone after 12 midnight? In Japan, good morning can be said till about the afternoon. Oh, so yeah, that's what I thought. You would say good morning at midnight. But you would say good evening at 11:59 p.m.? This is the type of shit I do when I have an office job. So if you work for a company and you want to pay me money to sit at a desk and do work, my mind just starts going into questions like this, and I jump onto Google, and this will literally keep me busy for the entire afternoon or evening, you could say. I'll be like, what is Tony Danza up to? And I'll Google that, and then I'll see some things that he did lately, and I'll be like, what did that get on Rotten Tomatoes? Then I'll read that on Rotten Tomatoes. And then one yada yada yada. If you've ever been a boss of me, you will know I'm not the person to hire. Johnny confessions, and he's not even high or drunk. Harjot was watching the NBA All-Star game. I didn't even know that was on. No, I am not. Billy, you need to say good evening like Dracula. Why do they call it pork and beans when there's no pork in the can? Do they call it pork and beans? We, in Canada, don't we always call it Franks and beans, or what the real Canadians call it, beans and wieners? and you just cut up a hot dog. I once had a girl over for dinner, and this was like our first date, and I was long time ago, and I made beans and wieners. So it was like, literally put some canned beans in a pot, heated it up, chopped up some wieners, put it in there, and served it with some Heinz because we couldn't get French's ketchup back then. Only buy French's ketchup for ethical reasons if you're a good Canadian. So it's literally, here's your beans and wieners, here's your ketchup. What do you want? A beer? A Pepsi? And that was that. So we've solved our first mystery of the night. And this wallpaper... Oh, I'm blocking the CN Tower. Let me get my ugly face out of there. I'm reading Deborah Ball's message. Chris Mills says, was there a second date? Perhaps. But this wallpaper was what I took on the live stream we filmed through the Portlands. I say we as if you guys were there holding the camera with me, but this one was filmed, was what I took then. I feel like I'm drunk, but I'm not drunk. Let me get the camera back on. Total Tech says, I didn't block you on the main channel, Total Tech. Why do you think you're blocked? The YouTube filter sometimes picks up a lot of comments. But I certainly... Bevy, you just... no, that's cool. That comment's fine. He has a question. I mean, we're just hanging out. I did not block you, and the mods should only be timing you out. Nobody should be banning you. And only I do the comments. So I will look into that, Total Tech. I'm not going to do that now. But I will find out. Sorry. And maybe there was a good reason. But you shouldn't be blocked. Bill Chow says, cheap date, but some bean cans do have small pieces of pork in it. Good to know. Oh, okay, Bevy. That's okay, Bevy. How was your day? My day was good. I ordered some pancakes for breakfast. We had 3 really fluffy pancakes, and it came with chocolate sauce, and it came with maple syrup, and strawberries, and bananas. And it was good. And I ordered a smoothie as well, because if my order was like over 25 bucks, I got $8 off. So I pumped that up and basically got a free smoothie. Put that in the fridge. The smoothie was my lunch. My dinner was half a hamburger that was left over. I ordered like all this extra food last night. So I had half a hamburger, and then I had 2 fluffy Eggo waffles. So we've had a quality food day, and now we're having a beer. I was supposed to have pho tonight, but I promised you Jeanette, who conveniently just magically appeared as I was talking about that. I'm going to have Vietnamese tomorrow night. Don't worry, Jeanette. I will make good on your super. Susan learned how to make Nutella crepes in this lockdown. Any kind of crepe. Sweet crepes are good. Savory crepes are kind of weird. I had one of those in like a fruity duty. Can you? Is that still PC to say, in a fancy French restaurant? And I was not a fan, but I like it when it's a dessert. Maybe we could rock a video in the background. I almost typed YouTube. Let's just type Johnny Toronto and let's see what comes up. Today's video, Toronto before the reopening. It's too recent. Let's, hello, Estelle. In honor of tomorrow's cycling video, here, I can give you guys a sneak peek of tomorrow's video. And I'm very glad this window opened up on that screen. That would not have been good. Yonge Street. So this is tomorrow's video. And yes, I'm an idiot because my fingers were absolutely frozen. And I was only wearing 3 relatively light layers, so... But something happens up here. I think I had a little run-in with somebody. Let me find it. Oh, right here. The many trials and errors of roast pork will be sweet and sour pork. Look at this SUV. Is he turning right? He's blocking the crossing. He's not indicating. No signal. So I'm like, where do I go? Okay, I'm just going to chill here. Like, what the hell are you doing? If he was turning right, put on your friggin' signal and stay behind the crosswalk. Now he's moving his car as people are walking. So check this out. Here's your turn signal. Jeez. He had his window wide open. So I literally leaned over, stuck my head in his window, and told him to use his dang turn signal. Who drives like that? Come on, people. That is absolutely terrible driving. And I'm not afraid to tell people what's up. Susan says, Johnny rants. That's what we're here for. Maybe half the food you guys talk about I have never heard of or tasted. Makes me want to try it. Christopher says, nice hair. Do I still have my... I have not had... Do you wash your bike after you ride because of the salt? No, I don't, Mike. My bike is basically turning into mush. All right, let's have a... Let's have a gummy edible. Jeanette says, yay, back on the bike. Yes, this was today. But I didn't want to show off the whole video. But, that is the video coming up for tomorrow. Although I accidentally almost ran a red light in my second video. I entered the intersection just as it was turning yellow. I should have stopped. But that was in a video I filmed for this channel. And I'm trying to get this damn weed open. This gummy. It's got 10 THC to it. Hello, Daniela. They make this stuff super childproof. I'm determined to open this. I like Johnny's rants. He says what I think of too late to say, Vivian. Well, I'm sure people think you're a much nicer person for it. Pure Ghost who says, holy. Alright, if we can open this without scissors, it's Johnny proof. This is the first spring that I can bike in 3 years. Looking forward to it. Deborah, biking is awesome. Why can't I get this? Ugh. I have an idea. French bread boy haircut. This is called the Johnny cut his own hair a while ago. How long does it take to kick in? Can I open the weed with keys? You can always open something with keys. This is just because I don't want to get up and go go get my scissors. Butterfly says scissors. I think this is more entertaining. They make this packaging ridiculously tough. I can't even poke a key through it. We've gotten into the childproof weed. I keep calling it weed. It's a gummy. But anyways, let's eat this magic 10 THC. Susan says she used nails. I would like to see you use your nails to open this, Susan. I would really like to see you use your nails. Jenny K, you are on thin ice, Jenny K. You and Jim are both on thin ice. You guys better be on good behavior tonight. And you know why you're on thin ice. Tara says hello to Jim. Perhaps it's not fated to have that edible. All right. We're eating it. Hello, Dolly's Passion. All right, does... Jim says he's done nothing. nothing I say. Does anyone here in the chat, other than the people that we know, have a YouTube channel that you would like me to check out? I will give you an honest opinion of your channel. Not that I know what the hell I'm doing. Let's just give anyone who has a channel who wants me to feature it on my fabulous background here. Pure Gosu says, I do. You have a channel, Pure Gosu? What's your channel? Is it Pure Gosu? Beep Beep says, all my stuff a bit is off. Little Joe, hello. Little Joe. Pure Gosu has, oh, is this you? Magic Power, comic collection video, Silver Surfer ski video. There's not a whole lot to this one, but all right, there's a channel if you're into this. Big S says, try to find mine. Well, you're obviously not this guy, and if it doesn't come up right away, then I'm just gonna have no luck. YouTube tends to hide the smaller channels, so when you search, it's really, really hard to find. Bevy, subscribe to me, so go to Bevy subscriptions and I'll find your channel. All right, Bevy's at 791. Congrats. And she's 2 of the 4 channels she's suggesting here are very good. Now, how do I check her channels? So you're one of these? Saltwater Sean. Halifax Trails. Which one of these are you, Big S? Or Bevy, you can spill it. Can you right-click the user chat for their channel? Not in this. In my little YouTube studio background, I can't. Sorry if it looks like I'm looking slightly off to the side. Thank you, Maurice. Click all channels. Let's see. Where's Big S? There's CJ Hoyle. And she's Walking Alice is doing a kick-ass job. There's Big S. Tapping my desk over 1,000 times. You've got 9 views. Yako World, but it's all the Canadian provinces. What is the theme of your channel, Big S? What is the theme of this? Is it just randomness? Where was that photo taken? It's beautiful. This photo, Lil Joe, this was taken on my Portland's stream. All right. So I want to show you guys something kind of cool that, of all people, Action Kid sent me this. You think I would have found it, or somebody in Toronto would have found it, or Ken. But no, it was actually, I think Big S can be your Dylan. All right. This was sent to me by Action Kid. So what this is a map of Toronto. And if you go anywhere, this is basically a stereotype map of Toronto. So don't get offended by it. But here we have in Rosedale, or Summerhill, the good LCBO. That is where, of course, the Summerhill LCBO is. Forest Hill, Old Money. TTC headquarters, Davisville. Stop signs are just suggestions. This is my neighborhood. Hello, Hong for Girls Life and Adventure USA. Here we have Future Fancy Housewives. So this is just to the northwest of me, where Drake is actually from. We walked by his house in one of my videos. Expressway meets parking lot. So this is where the Allen Expressway was supposed to continue down. Don't go here at night. So this is a Little Jamaican. So this is, or Little Jamaica, that's kind of funny. St. Clair, Old Woodbridge, because this is Corso Italia. So this is obviously paying homage to the fact that there's a huge Italian-Canadian community in Woodbridge. I better try not to say anything too offensive here. Best food bank in Toronto. Extreme hipster. Bloordale Village. So this must be around Geary Avenue, I think. No, Geary would be up here. So extreme hipster here in the Junction area. Oxygen, High Park. The address is up here, time-lapse. hoodmaps.com/Toronto-neighborhood-map. Here's Humber Bay Shores. Oh, another condo. So this is the Mimico and New Toronto area. Staten Island of Toronto. I like how for Long Branch it says basically Mars. That's hilarious. So this is all that one mall from Mean Girls. That's Sherway Mall. That's kind of like a smaller Yorkdale, which is kind of an upscale mall. And like Yorkdale, it used to just be a regular ass mall, but they made it nice. Little Houses, Big Factories. Stepford Wives of Toronto. Little Poland. So this would be out in Mississauga. We have Old People up here. Little Somalia. The Hood. So we're up in like the Rexdale area. Fuck this entire highway. Highway 401. If you can hold a fork, that's York University. Don't go here. This is the Jane and Finch area. Park that no one ever visits. So if you Filipino Central, that is Bathurst and Wilson, very kosher. Asians, that's North York. Little Persia, that would be up near Drury. So this is kind of a fun map. If you're bored, Bridle Path, New Money, wholesome rich people up here. Can rich people be wholesome? I'm sure they can. Elementary school field trips. Gentrified Scarborough over here. Really poor and fat white people on O'Connor. That's not nice. Old white people at 6 a.m. walks. Do you know how much my husband makes? Ooh, there's a bit of a Karen in here. Here's the secret beach. The Great Stench. Yes, I can attest to this. NIMBYs. The Leslieville Beaches area is ripe with NIMBYs. You look good without the toque. Thank you, Robert. What's Riverdale say? Well, Riverdale is this whole area. We have rich gays, stroller mommies who brunch, and hipsters with kids. So that would be the Riverdale area. Dundas Square, Times Square for Canadians. Most entertaining McDonald's. That has to be Spadina and Queen. Tourist Central, yes, pretty much anywhere near the Harbourfront and Union Station. Smoking, people see people smoking weed at 2 p.m. on Thursday. This is pretty much all over Toronto, where people who think they're hip live. That would be King Street West. Still hood/gentrification in process. So that would be Parkdale. Raunchy, cute houses. And if you zoom in even more, you'll find more stuff. Police and guns at night. Where all houseplants come from. Not the annex around Seton Village. Korean food karaoke. Frat row. So anyways, we can have fun with this all day. But that money block. Oh, this one is bad. Detroit 2. You getting shot here? Butterfly says honest but offensive map. Yes. Kills for real says Johnny. Can you please do your gaming room tour? I'm not sure there's much to see. Maybe I need to shoot my camera this way a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, folks. You thought the toques were glued onto my head via Gorilla Glue. Liz 279. This fun map. Liz seems to be a fan of the stumbles, but not the strides. Hey, look, an update is available for my Logitech options. Why do I even have that software installed? I have one Logitech product. I have this stupid freaking software that comes up and blocks me. Oh, this is another map. Fanbuses Gaming recently hit 350 subs. What am I drinking? We are drinking a oatmeal stout, and we have already consumed some edibles. So here, this one is more of an unfortunate map. This is I found this on Reddit. This is tracking gun violence in Toronto. So everywhere you see a gun, non-fatal shooting, a blue gun would be non-fatal, and a red gun would be fatal. And I think this is all stuff in 2021. So people came together to make this a project. So this one, unfortunately, is not funny like the last map. This one's kind of a sobering, depressing map. I accidentally forwarded, but here, Sri Lankans, oh, I can't say that word. Bubble Tea Central, Hong Kong. Everyone gets off here. Meatball furniture. We got some rich people north of Steele's. Iranian people live here. Pure Ghost, I have no idea. Total Tech hates Scarf Lady. Scarf Lady. Yeah, hate is a strong word. I just think they give her a little too much say in the matter. But we'll try to keep this fun. People who claim they live in Toronto, up in Maple. That is so true. White. Most dangerous place ever. That's not Okana. Okay, so they haven't quite done it all. But there we go. There is our little map of Toronto. Super Touchdown Entertainments is here checking out this channel. Well, that means you're here to be disappointed. Bevy says there's one for Halifax. Can we just go all the way to Halifax? Well, we can. I can't zoom out any more than this, folks. We got to get somewhere far. Where are we? We're in Are we in Quebec now? Oh, we're in the USA. That's an interstate. I don't know where the hell we are. This is all not very interesting, is it? Oh, look. Just a bakery and Phil at some point. Rich people's cottages. So people have been working on... Oh, we're still in Quebec. I'm just going to keep swimming. Jeanette says there's a hood map for Houston as well. I think this is kind of hilarious. If not exactly politically correct, but this is not a politically correct kind of channel. Holy shit, we have 207 people watching. Welcome to a pointless stream, all 207 of you. Karen G in the house. Karen G has been MIA for a very, very long time. She was supposed to throw a map or a mango, but she didn't. Moncton. Oh, you could probably just slide in there's Halifax. A clam, dog walkers and good, Shakespeare, a bunch of chill French speakers. Don't worry, Bevy, I found the shortcut. We're in Halifax. Although I don't know why we're in Halifax. So, drunk Americans, dog walkers and good Shakespeare. Right. A bunch of chill French speakers. So, does anybody else here have a YouTube channel? If you have a YouTube channel you want me to check out right now, let me know. Kelly Bowman, I can't find a hood map for Hamilton. You think they would, Kelly? Hamilton neighborhood map. Ooh, what is this? That's not Hamilton. What the hell? We can always manually just walk down over to Hamilton. The hammer. We found it, Kelly. Karen says, I missed your streams. Nice haircut. Thank you, Karen. This is the same shit that I've had for a long time. You have some cool stuff on your toolbar. Omar Abdo says, what is your YouTube about, Omar? We're currently... At least we aren't Brantford. The Oski Wee Wee House. Smoke machine, making steel here, waterfront, steel, CFL, and hipsters. Families and... Yes, I've heard that Hamilton is kind of a new hipster destination. It's a lot more affordable than Toronto, obviously. And if you're a digital nomad type, you could probably exist here for much cheaper than Toronto. Unless you're the armpit of Ontario. Unless your YouTube or digital nomad gig is making walking videos of Toronto, in which case, good luck living here. Pure Ghostu might move to Calgary. Seems cheap. So, someone said they had a YouTube channel here. Omar Abdo. Well, Omar, I will try as hard as typing your name, and if it doesn't show up... Is this you, Omar and Abdo? This channel has 153,000 subscribers. What is this video called? What is this video? So we can click this. Did we just discover the next big channel? Translate. Maybe if you don't like the video, don't forget to share, like, comment. Ooh, that was a useless waste of time. Robert loves his new HP computer. Thanks for the advice to purchase it. You're welcome, Robert. Jim says Cornwall used to be called the armpit of Eastern Ontario when the Domter... I don't even know what... The Domter paper plant was open. The smell took a long time to adjust. City Knights says channel name... I can't even... That's a very hard channel name here. Sorry, Omar. Is this you? This is a cool channel. Is this you, City Knights? Drakenifil? Omar says that's not my YouTube. I didn't think that would be your YouTube. Hello, Funny Dog. Karen G says she's so happy she can relax a little bit tonight. Yes, Jim. How is your new job going, Jim? I seem to remember we were all celebrating that. What, a couple of weeks ago you announced that? Let us know. This looks kind of cool. You know, oh, I discovered I am going to pull... I'm pulling something up on YouTube on my TV here, because I discovered a pretty cool channel that I've been watching some of their things here. Oh no. Is this it? This channel is pretty neat. They have a lot of cool documentaries. Jim says the new job is going great, entering his 7th week. Oh, 7th week. Had a review, and they love my work. Very happy with me. Still loving it. Thanks for asking. Jim, that is great. So, guys, this channel is kind of weird, but kind of cool. Because I used to live in Seoul, I found it by watching this video here on the last slum in Seoul. But when I scrolled down it, I found a very curious video called Xanta Under the Red Hat. So you may have heard me talk about Xanta before on this channel, and I actually had the privilege of riding the subway next to Xanta from Yonge and Bloor all the way to Kipling. And he's certainly quite a character, but there's a whole documentary here on Xanta.
By the end of 2006.
That's what Xanta looked like. So I thought it was pretty well done, and I'm shocked it only has 5,815 views. So if you're interested in Xanta, check this out. But there's a whole lot of neat... I wonder if they're actually making these videos, or if they're just re-uploading other stuff. Like they got the rights to them. They have a Patreon. No, it says this guy is creating anomaly documentaries. That's kind of neat. Is Toronto out of the red zone? Yes, Estelle, we are out of the red zone, but not on the good side of the red zone. We're on the bad side of the red zone. We're in an hour and 37 minutes. We'll be out of the stay-at-home order, and then we'll be into the gray zone. I talked about that a lot on my video today. I don't like being super political on this channel. It was just one of those topics that I talked about, so I'd rather not go into that too much now. But we are into the gray zone tomorrow, and hopefully 2 weeks from now we're into the red or even the orange. But that's all I know about that. Premier says has real bad news. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Beam Holland has a channel. All right, let's see if we can find your channel. Beam Holland. Jim actually won a rap battle last week. Is this you, Beam Holland? Rockin' the Mask Among Us live stream. Reaction to new or something by the future. Is this you, Beam? Let us know if this is you. That is you. Awesome. Oh yes, your avatar matches. You got 35 subscribers. What is this supposed to say up here? Why can't I read your whole your text here, Beam? If I go full, will that make it? No, that doesn't make it better. Well, that would be my first advice is get your channel art a little, unless it's supposed to be like that, but it looks like you're a gamer. I'm not really qualified to talk about a gaming channel. But that's neat. Good for you. Oh, I'm getting dreads. Sweet. Good luck with your channel. If you guys are interested in this, check out Beam. It says Beam Holland Gaming. Oh, I can't see the whole thing. Is there a reason why I can't see that? If I adjust the scale, it doesn't change anything. See that? Let me make sure I'm at 100%. There we go. But anyways, Beam, cool. Thanks for sharing your channel. City Knight says he got high, watched Kenny vs. Spenny. Xanta was on it. Then I had another gummy and saw Johnny Stumbles live stream. I started watching it and he's talking about Xanta. Am I too high? Maybe. Maybe. High Fiver in the house. What's up, High Fiver? Hope you are doing well. Jim, just need to adjust the image size. Maybe, Jim. That would be it. When you do a... let me see if I can pull up my template here. I have title art here. When you do your title art for YouTube, for any of you YouTubers out there, use this template here. And this part here in the middle is what everybody will see. But on some platforms, as you zoom out, they start to see this area, like this gray area up here, this gray area down here, and off to the side. So what I would do, Beam, yeah, I can subscribe, but I'm not logged in on this web browser. I don't log in when I do this. So you could just make this a layer and then pull it back to like 30% transparency, and then you can work on that. And that will help you properly format your thing there. Now, on that note, here is my old, there's the old Johnny Strides background. I didn't even bother to fix the top right, but that is what my old channel art used to look like. Yuck. I went through a lot of different attempts. I had that. I did that. I was going for the artistic look. These are all my old files here. I tried to go with like, I tried to use that as a background. Oh, here's an old thumbnail I worked on. That's back when I used to write text on the thumbnail. Oop, I added snow to it. I used to add snow to my stuff. Beam Holland, Beam, tell everyone what time you will be going live tomorrow. So this was me like 2 years ago when I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And then, check this out. My current channel art. Do you notice anything familiar about this artwork? If I move my head here. What happened was, I used Fiverr. You know, on Fiverr how you can you basically pay somebody. Usually they're like overseas in India or something. I paid someone $10 to make me wallpaper channel art, and for some reason I sent him Action Kids page, and if you look, at Action Kids art. Notice how he's got like these diagonal lines here, and then he's got Action Kid written in the middle. Well, this guy basically just copied that, like exactly. So that's how my channel art ended up looking the way it did. So the guy, I paid him like, I forget how much, maybe $10, but I paid him to do this, and he just straight up copied Action Kid. I gave him the images, but I gave him the idea. He actually, his font was like this. I didn't like that font. I wanted to use my style font. So I had him fix it and put in this font. But then the problem was it was too much like Action Kid. I didn't want to look like some cheesy knockoff. So then I did this myself. So I basically redid it, but instead of the diagonal lines to copy Action Kid, I went with vertical lines. Also, I don't know how to do diagonal lines. At least I didn't, because I'm an idiot. So this is how I got to my channel art. High Fiver says, "What you talking about, JS High Fiver?" Nice to see you, High Fiver. By the way, as a, why don't you send me a request? It's been a while. So, and then I updated my channel art one more time. In the winter, I put snow in it. Isn't this fascinating? So we went from, I just recently went back to no snow. And that is the story of my channel art. Is that exciting or what? Oh, I guess I opened all of these. But yeah, I was... And when I first met Action Kid, when we first started talking to each other on DMs, the first thing I did was apologize for my my channel art looking a little bit too much like his. And he said that's all good. I even offered to change it, and he was like, no, I like yours. So that is how I ended up. Do I have any other graphics on here? Oh, man. We've got more. Look at that. That was before I knew how to, like, center everything. New videos every week. Subscribe today. Look how nasty that is. That's some vintage Johnny Strides. I didn't even have my my thing then. Susan says the Stickman is a nice touch. I'm just talking here. I don't even think you guys care about this. These are all my test logos. Oh. Toronto Breezy. Oh, someone told me I should use that name, so I made a few logos like it. And I was like, that is stupid. Why would I do that? I don't want that name. But I made a whole bunch. This was before I was Johnny Strides. You want to see what sticks, right? You got to try it. Oh, man. And for some reason, I kept all of this stuff. That's embarrassing. Good thing I didn't choose that name. No snow on sunny days, as much as I love the snow. Jim thinks it is cool. Thank you, Jim. But in all fairness, Jim, you kind of think anything is cool, right? Just kidding. Ooh, I took this picture of myself, and I wanted to use this as a channel art background too at some point. Now it's a little outdated. We got more buildings than that, and that was taken with an old phone. But oh, there's a stylized old one, and then of course when I made the you could call me Easy Breezy. Nobody better call me Breezy in the live streams. I'm gonna add Breezy to the banned words here. I think I still have mask as a banned word, but I'm gonna add Breezy as a bad word. Easy, breezy, beautiful. But that is pretty much the... I don't think I have anything else like that. I used to have a new title art. Do I have YouTube graphics? No. Sounds, subscribe buttons. I'm looking here. Future intro. Old intro. So I made some intros here. I had this. I had this. I made this. And I think we went with this. So, I don't know if you guys could see that. Voiceovers. I like to do that. Hey, what's up, guys? I used to do that with this microphone. It reminds me of a news report opening. Estelle says her local Chinese restaurant is closing end of March. Been there for 30 years. A fave in your town. Hopefully, are they closing on good terms or bad terms? Sometimes people just call it quits. So hopefully it's that. Hopefully it's not for that Jay Breezy, a cool name dog. Should I rebrand from Johnny Strides to Jay Breezy? Oh, man, I hated that name. Do you watch Uncle Roger? No. But I did see Coming to America last night, the sequel. Perhaps I'll reserve my opinions on that. Old intro. New intros. Oh, man, I made so many of these. Oh, check this out. That was pretty badass. Ooh, I put some stuff in it. Anyways, yeah. So I used to put those intros in front. Jim watched it last night too. Robert heard it was terrible. I will say, the sequel to Coming to America was good, not great, and it was like 40 minutes too long. Jim, what did you think? Good, not great, 40 minutes too long. I also think that, although I was disappointed Samuel L. Jackson wasn't in it, Wesley Snipes was amazing. He was like 10 out of 10. And I laughed my ass off when I saw Louis Anderson. For some reason, this fat white guy working in a fast food restaurant in whatever made up African country it was. I thought that was kind of funny because obviously they tried to bring back as many of the characters as they could. And the fact that they brought Louis Anderson back, I just thought was kind of funny. But and that was back when I don't think anyone even knew who he was when he was in the original one. They had some really, really, really big names in this movie, but I give Wesley Snipes the crown for best actor in that movie. But yeah, good, not great. Watch the original one, and then if you really liked the original, watch the sequel. But that's it. You're waiting for my third channel, which will be theoretically known as Johnny Staggers. Jim says, yeah, I thought it was okay. I am glad I saw it, but the original, I agree. I did like the way they wrote his oldest daughter, but yeah, not a second time watch, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree, Jim. Speaking of not a second time watch, man, Joker is a 10 out of 10 movie, and that is not a second time watch. Oof. Also, Wonder Woman 1984, I kind of liked it, but I don't want to watch it again. I don't know what was up with that, but I gotta rewatch the sequel to Borat. Maybe I'll do that after the stream, because tomorrow my video is all set. Maybe I'll just play a video here while we hang out. I'm not really feeling the effects of this this Kendi yet. Johnny third channel, Johnny High. Estelle loves that it's fantastic Joker. Johnny, I saw Joker, great movie. You could watch Shazam was excellent. I don't get it when you watch Shazam.
Beverly helps make your writing clear and concise.
Beverly makes your writing clear and concise. Nobody cares. Your .com site should point to all your socials. Pixar Soul was kind of dark. I hadn't seen that. Ooh, why is this? Oh, there we go. I was like, why is this all janky quality? This entire video, by the way, I made up like 5 minutes before I recorded it. No research. I was pulling stuff out of my ass basically when I was walking around the foundry. I was like, probably should know more about this. What can I remember that I read? And I try to like pull my phone up and look up like an article while I'm recording the video and read stuff off the article. By the way, giant phone, trying to do that while recording, not a good idea. Do your research ahead of time, folks. I'm just lucky I got some kind of video made here, because this was one of those ones where I didn't know a whole lot of anything about where I was going. And I just kind of pulled it out of my butt. And fortunately, the comments were good. But that's kind of my style. Jim loved Shazam. The transformation effect got chills from it very well. Isn't Shazam on Amazon Prime? It's on Prime or it's on Netflix, right? Maybe I'll watch it. Sinbad was in the movie Shazam. That's one of those Streisand effects, right? People remember Sinbad in what's the movie? Shazam, but there was no Sinbad in Shazam. There was Shaq was in Kazam, and that is what people are remembering. Fanbus's Gaming is going to put a camera on his bike to make YouTube videos. Where's Malatesta? He did some of that. Jim says Netflix. All right, Johnny, do you know Jay Streezy? He's the 4K walking video YouTube taking place in Vietnam. No, I don't, Michael Nguyen, but I do like Vietnam, so maybe I'll check that out. Yes, it's the Mandela effect. It's kind of okay, guys. It's kind of like how you spell the Berenstain Bears, right? Did anyone watch Dunkirk last night? Great movie. I never saw it when it first came out. Funny Dog. I did not download a super high 4K HDR rip of Dunkirk that was like 60 gigs. That's not how I saw it. But it was an excellent movie, indeed. Hello, William Dudley. And Dunkirk was one of those movies where just the sound was so good. If you have like Dolby Atmos, like guys, do not listen to anything out of your TV speakers. At least get a soundbar with a subwoofer that's half decent. It makes all the difference in the world for a movie like Dunkirk. And I lost my train of thought, but that's okay. Do you think Toronto has a housing crisis? I do, but if we just got rid of foreign investors and Airbnb, we'd probably lose half of our new buildings, but that would go a long way to save it. I don't mind if foreign investors want to invest in commercial real estate, but housing stock that should be sacred. That should be for the people that live and work in this country. You should not be able to squat on real estate. So I entirely disagree with allowing foreign investors there, or at least to own multiple units. And I think Airbnb you should be able to use it for like 10% of the year, like something. They have something like that, but people abuse the hell out of it. And speaking of Airbnb, just up here on the left, this is a brand new condo. You're about to see a whole fence of like Airbnb locks, basically. This is how bad the problem is in Toronto. It's just completely out of control. And you think the pandemic would have solved it, and it certainly knocked a lot of Airbnb people out, but it didn't solve the problem at all. Look at this fence on the left. Oh, my stupid head is blocking it. But if you can see it coming up here, this is the problem. I don't know what's a bigger problem, but this is a huge, huge problem with Toronto real estate. If you are owning condos for the sole purpose of Airbnb, I give you the middle finger, because you are an ASSHOLE, in my opinion. But that's all I'll say on that. We'll end that rant. And we have, so since you asked me about housing, that's a huge, huge problem, because every building, a huge portion of those units is not used for Canadians or people that are here illegally to live in. It's used for investment purposes or as hotels, and that absolutely sucks. High Fiver totally agreed. Thank you, High Fiver. Ryan says it's a temporary fence, hopefully. Hopefully. But just my opinion, guys. You can disagree with me. On my video today, I had one comment from someone who was a long time subscriber, and they had always commented on videos and been generally friendly. And they basically said, I'm unsubscribing. I totally disagree with you. Like, dude, we all have different opinions. We all see things through a different prism. You could see the world completely different from me, and I would still want to have a beer with you and hang out and get to know you. Like, just because we don't see eye to eye on something, or you vote conservative, I vote NDP, or whatever, that's not a reason to, like, turn your back to somebody. I think people just need to chill. And that's one thing I try to foster on the communities in this channel is, like, we're all different. Dude, let's just hang out and enjoy each other's company. Like, at the end of the day, that's what it should be about. So, like, I don't care if you disagree with me. That's great. I still like you. That's just the way I am. I'm getting a little verklempt here. Let's get back to not depressing talk. Mark says it's a great game. Funny Dog says I'm a firm believer in agreeing to disagree. Yeah, you have to. You can't exist in 2021 without taking on that mindset. Beep Beep says let's all sing Kumbaya. You do not want to hear me sing Kumbaya. I am not. Maybe if I get really high or drunk, I'll blow my voice out. Bill Chow says the mainland Chinese love to invest in real estate. You know what, Bill Chow? I don't blame them, and I've heard those reasoning. It's not their fault. They're looking for a place to put their money where they'll get a return, and they know it's there, and they know it's protected. Our real estate market looks perfect for them. The problem is the government. Why are they allowing this? Is uncontrolled? So, yeah, that's definitely a problem. Jenny K says, you put me on thin ice, but you're still here. So there. Sorry, Jenny K. You're off of thin ice. I agree, Butterfly. Melanie Fortier says hi. Hello, Melanie. Bubba Gump. We have to. And that's during the U.S. election. I made the no politics rule. I don't mind talking local politics as it reflects the city of Toronto. Stuff like, was active TO a good idea or not? You know, redevelopment plans. All that stuff is intertwined with politics. You cannot avoid it. You can't run a channel about Toronto and just walk down the street with blinders on and pretend that everything you see is not influenced in some way. But the US election was like some next level shit. So I made the rule, like, no politics. We're not talking about it. I just didn't want to go there because that was just such a toxic, vile subject. Frankly, I don't care whose side you're on. Like, they just had everyone pitted head to head, and it's like, dude, just get along. So that's, and also, as a Canadian channel, like, what the hell? This is not the forum to talk about the U.S. election. So that's where this whole no politics rule came from. But now, in terms of that, I'm kind of, you know, I don't mind as long as it's pertinent to Toronto, and as long as Funny Dog said, you can agree to disagree. Jim says pitted, so pitted. Marco, Portland was bad. Do you mean Portland or Portlandia? Portlandia was great. That was one of the all-time greatest TV shows to come out of, what was it, the Saturday Night Live cast in like 2005 was like unbelievable. MNW Outdoors says, I just joined. What's this stream about? Well, I'm having a beer and I had an edible and we're watching one of my videos. That's pretty much all it's about. We did I thought that map, for some reason, I was like, yeah, that's good. I've prepared for this stream. We'll look at this hood map. That took like 5 minutes. Scarf Lady's name is banned. Eileen Davila. Oh, the Portland riots. Yes. Melanie says nice bus. Keenan is a great TV show. You know, someone told me I need to watch WandaVision. Has anybody seen WandaVision? Somebody was like, dude, you need to watch this show. So I am in the process of completely legally acquiring it. M&W, so this is like a night hangout. Yeah, I used to do just straight up hangouts, and then we got into playing games, and now and then I would kind of stream 2 or 3 times a week. But I found that that is kind of exhausting with all the because I increased the streaming on my other channel, and I'm doing a video every day on the other channel, and I'm doing a video every other day on this channel. So basically, I have like a 10 to 15 hour a day job 7 days a week. So just to sort of give myself a freaking break, which I don't mind. It's the pandemic. We're not really supposed to be socializing or hanging out or meeting friends. So I thought, what the hell else do I have to do? I like doing this. It doesn't feel like work, but it still makes you tired. So long story short, I think we're just going to do these videos or these streams once a week, maybe twice if I'm bored. And maybe once I'm allowed to have a social life again, everything on my channel will get pared down a little bit. But I have been enjoying streaming on the other channel, so we'll see. Melanie Fortier is from Canada. I knew someone whose last name was Fortier from Canada. There's probably thousands of you. Bevy says WandaVision was wicked, and she's been getting through the MCU in chronological order. I'm guessing that's the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Total Text is that video when your subscriber stood on his tippy toes because he was so excited to see you was priceless. That guy might have been on a little bit of the funny stuff. Might have been. Vivian says she liked it. Groner, what's the difference between summer and winter in Scotland? The rain gets colder in winter. High Fiver, $3 for 3 times a week. Is that for the Stumbles channel, High Fiver, or the Strides channel? Let me know which one that is for. But thank you for the $3, High Fiver. You've been a very long time supporter, and I just want you to know it's very much appreciated. Thank you, Michelle. I assume you're talking about the guy who unsubscribed to me because I read a letter in a video from a business owner in Toronto who was impacted by this and then just said I agree with him and explained why I agreed with him. I didn't think that was controversial. WandaVision is on Disney Plus. We'll have to creatively find a way to get it. Not through Plex. Rose says, what happened to Johnny's beanie? I lost it in a game of Chinese checkers. Who's watching the big interview with Harry and Meghan? I heard some people watch it. One thing that my friend who watched it messaged me was, Meghan said the royal family was concerned that the baby might be too dark. Like, what the hell? How tone deaf is that? Especially in 2021. Like, literally, who gives AF about the skin color of a baby in 2021? If anything, that might make them look a little more progressive in this really old institution that nobody gives a rat's ass about. So that was the one thing that someone brought up to me, and that was my reaction to it. Bevy's waiting on the yellow toque in the mail. Just pay for Disney, Johnny. I pay for Amazon. I pay for Netflix. And I might have something called Plex. We'll leave it at that. Johnny, forget about dude. Let's walk. Who cares about Meghan and Harry? You know what? I think Meghan and Harry are trying to say, dude, we're not royalty anymore. Stop caring about us. I think that is kind of their thing. So I think they need a... I don't know. But I think they should get some props for not wanting to be in that royal spotlight. And hopefully they'll just kind of fade away and find out what they wanted came true. which is a life out of that spotlight. Bro, this is the first stream I've seen, and I've been watching for like 5 minutes. I'm gonna sub. Thank you, Bubba Gump. Subscribe to my other channel as well. Good evening, Ross, the UDK. Tara says she agrees. Ro loved watching WandaVision. What happened? Why are you live? I don't know. Why am I live? Probably, Susan. I'm trying to keep up. Your messages are going a little fast, and I think the weed I consumed earlier is starting to hit me. High Fiver is going to bed. Good night, High Fiver. Did you ever say which one channel you wanted me to stream on? Ro says he's so tempted to click those. Dude, click the skip ads. I know people say I watch your ads to support you, but it's a free world. You don't have to do that. Just click the skip ads. We all hate ads. I think I'm not supposed to say that though. On YouTube, hopefully no one reports me for that. Anthony Michaels, can we roast you? Go ahead. I have pretty thick skin. Go ahead and roast me. I just put my keels on and am ready for bed. Ryan Rides will type slower then. Thanks, Ryan Rides. Fan Buses Gaming has to go to school tomorrow. I've never seen this plaque before in my life. I've walked by this thing a million times and I've never seen it. Now I saw it and I still didn't bother to read it. Total Tech leaves my videos on autoplay. Melanie Fortier loves playing video games. Well, Melanie Fortier, at some point later tonight, we'll play some games. We at least have to give Jim a chance to win at a rap battle again. And then we will laugh as Bevy fails to get into the game because she was too slow. Just kidding. She's actually quite fast. I would roast you another time. It's my second time on the stream, and I'm getting used to it. Johnny looks like Stuart from Mad TV. Thanks! People say my Dylan Reynolds sounds like Stuart. I've never heard that I look like Stuart. I guess with this hair, with this kind of bowl top Bieber hair, which is really weird, but when you cut your bangs yourself like this is what happens. And it's way too long on the side. We'll get over it. Maybe I'll go back to the toque next stream. Yes, we might play 2 or 3 Jackbox games later. Some might say that's the only reason Jim is even in the stream. Jim might say that. He won't admit it, but that's absolutely the reason why Jim is here. Right, Jim? Just admit it. Wasn't 2020 a bad year? 2020, for me, was the year I got out of the office life, and hopefully someone who replaced me at that company I left, not to be named ever again, actually doesn't hate what they do and bang their head against the wall all day long trying to... It was a terrible, terrible, terrible situation because the company lured me from another company that I was quite happy at and compensated well, downtown, first Canadian place. Everything was good. My boss was great. My coworkers were great. And then some other company's like, hey, you want more money? Come work for us. And I was like, okay. And it sucked. So 2020, it was the year I was able to walk away from that and do YouTube full time. Obviously, stumbles ain't paying the bills, but it's a lot of fun. But I've been managing so far. So here we are. Were you crunching numbers in an office? Kind of. Not really. I'm just not cut out to sitting at a desk all day. For those of you who can, you're amazing. But for me, all I do is like, I already talked about this, but I start Googling shit. And I get really, really, really good at my job to the point where whatever it is, I can do it super in like half the time they give me to do it. But then I do that and I do nothing more and I rush it and I don't double check anything. So I basically just rush the heck out of all, like, I'm being completely honest with you. This is my way of saying, I hope I never go back to that life again. So maybe I will. Obviously, YouTube won't be around forever, but there it is. Ian says, office life is very boring. Yes, but if you like where you work and you like the people there, it can be pretty great. And that was my situation 2 jobs ago. The Walking Man dude says, which hood map is this? Walking Man dude. Did that just out me as the Walking Man dude with that perfect Walking Man dude impression? Walking Man dude, we're not playing rap battle yet. We have 255 people hanging out. This stream has almost half the people of my last outdoor stream. For some reason, viewing on the Stride streams is down a bit, but I don't mind. We're still hanging out, and it gives me a better chance to read your messages. Oh, that reminds me. I got this gimbal set up here. Remember last time I didn't have it set up? Check out this gimbal. Did I show this to you? But I actually set it up. So if I turn it on, first of all, this thing is tiny. I think I showed this to you. But I can extend it. World's tiniest, easiest to extend gimbal. Walking Man Dude says gimbals are for wimps. Walking Man Dude, I want to offer you this peace offering of the gimbal. And coming soon to you is a Johnny Stride stream where I use my left hand for the gimbal. I think I have gotten some kind of tennis elbow in my right arm. So I'm going to give my right arm a break and start using the left hand for the gimbal. It doesn't matter. I talked to someone who's a doctor, and it seems that no matter what the problem is with my right arm, the treatment is going to be the same. Stop holding the gimbal like this all day with it. So we're switching to the left hand, baby. We're going left. So if all my walks start to look like crap, that'll be why. Jack McMaster, I don't know, but I very much want my streams to be laid back and just people hanging out and having fun. That's the whole entire point of it for me. But someone else, you got to respect that if that's what they want. If that's like the vibe they want, then good for them. But I just kind of want this welcoming environment where everyone feels like they can hang out. I don't really know. Walking Man Dude fell down some stairs and gained some superpowers. Oh, did you, Walking Man Dude? You know what? I need to go get a new beer. And I need to not change a light bulb, but do the other thing. So since we already have... Johnny needs magnesium for his arm. So since we already have permission from the Walking Man Dude to play his videos, I'm going to play one of his videos while I go to the bathroom. So you guys enjoy this new Walking Man Dude video. Falling down the steps and gaining Super Dude powers. Alright, I'll be back in a minute.
Walking Man Dude.
Walking Man Dude fell down some more steps. Shell says she can't watch it. Okay, this is an alt tab out until hearing a voice. Alright, Jim, come back. It's safe. It's totally safe. Wow, we lost like 30 viewers when I went to the bathroom. Alright, guys, we'll crank down the sound, but we're still going to enjoy the stylings of the Walking Man Dude. Funny Dog says he admires anyone that is self-employed. It takes a lot of courage. You know what takes a lot of courage? To do your damn taxes and then pay them right away. Holy shit, that was not... I basically had a funeral for my bank account when I did that. But taxes are due, folks. Just a heads up. If you live in Canada, I think it's tax season in the US too. COVID Hippo says, why does he do that? Jim says it's not safe. Okay, Jim, go away and I will tell you when it's safe again. Walking Man Dude says, I fit through the bike parking. I don't know how. Well, you do have superpower abilities, Walking Man Dude. The viewers who left needed some Dramamine. Johnny, have another beer or two and then watch the vids. See what it is like for us with vertigo. Ooh. Susan's glad her brother is an accountant. All right, Herman Huang. Have a good night, Herman Huang. Don't trust him, Jim. Oh, my dude bulk. Okay, we're not going to watch 2 of these terrible, terrible videos. Let's see some other Toronto walking videos. Toronto walking. Within today. Let's see who else is doing them. Oh, look who comes up number 1. We have Johnny Strides with 4.7 thousand, and the crowd goes wild. We have Lines and Trails. We have our buddy 4K with 2. Oh, he did 2 streams. Footprints of Hope, Walking with Jesus event. This is not a Toronto walking video. Chinatown. What is this? This is brand new. I've never seen this one before. Atitia CK. Oh, here's our buddy Ken. Looking all styling like he's a member of the Fab Five. Tech Needs Tea literally just finished that one. Chinatown, Toronto. What is this? Is this a new walking channel? Hello. Oh, it's moving day. Oh, this is more of a vlog. All right, that's cool. De-icing the walk. Jill Newberry Evans. This is not a... Chuck Black, 2 views, March 26th, Toronto protest. All right, so... But if we change this to, like, let's say Toronto walk. Well, Walking Man Dude, it's not like wherever you're from. Let's change it to this week, and let's see what we have. Of course, all the Johnny Strides videos are going to spam it. All right, La Miko. There's so many walking channels now. Yeah. Ever since I told my mom about that I do this, she's like, all I get are recommendations for walking videos. Who is the action kid? Who is the Ken Continuum? Sorry, Mom, that's not your voice at all, but put in dude. What is that, Walking Man Dude? Put in dude bulk and see what shows up. Oh, we're on this guy's Patreon here. Let's find out dude bulk. Oh, look what's up. My dude bulk versus Buff Dudes. Walking Man Dude. Good night, Miriam. Johnny, you have a virtual monopoly on the Toronto walking videos industry. Bevy says, show my channel to your mum. Oh, and she spells mum with a U. Very sensitive to the Scottish mum. Johnny will do a mukbang video. No, I will not do mukbang. Hey, look. We got a My Walk Around. My Walk Around, guys, is one of the OGs of Toronto, of the Toronto walking scene. Back when I started, it was like him, Torontopia, and Ken. Another Johnny video. Oh, here's... Guys, I like Ken's new thumbnails. I think they're pretty rocking. I have muscles like those other channels. Toronto Walk and Drive. I met this guy on one of my streams. Walking Man Dude needs a lobotomy. Oh, Robert, that's not nice. Walking Man Dude is my second Dylan Reynolds. In fact, he has replaced Dylan Reynolds as my favorite person in this community. We have Johnny Stumbles, 4K again, Lines and Trails, Toronto Walking Dude. The Walking Lady. What has the Walking Lady been up to? There's Ken Continuum, 4K, 1NF. Oh, this is a new channel that just popped up. And there's Jerome, more Walking Lady, more Jerome. Tick Tick. What is Tick Tick? Look at all these channels, man. Are there any new ones here? A-Dawn does walking videos. Film Mission does walking videos. I Heart Walking. These are all like new videos here. 360 Walk Toronto. Hogtown Walking. Look at this. There's a Hogtown Walking commuter. This guy is not going to be able to walk in any other videos. Roger Wang, Kenzie Forbes. All right, let's take a look at some of these other Toronto walking videos. Johnny, you should get a dog to walk. I should. The Walking Lady. She did a streetcar ride from Carlaw Avenue to Queen. What? When people do streetcar rides, I'm wondering what viewpoint they do. Like, where are we looking? I like the view from the rear window in the streetcar when I film these videos. Has anyone watched Bill Stoppard YouTube channel? No, we haven't, Funny Dog. I haven't. Oh, so she's got the side of the window thing going on. Oh, is that Moss Park we are going by? This should be Kim's Convenience. Kim's Convenience. I called it. Kim's Convenience. Nobody knows the city at a glance as well as I do. Just kidding. One Infinite. What is this? Techniques T. Yeah, I mean, it's understandable why there's 1,000,001 New York City walking channels, but Toronto has just exploded. There is One Infinite. Toronto, Yonge and Finch. That's a great area. Sherbourne Street. So he must have gone down Sherbourne and then walked Front Street. How long is it? 45 minutes. Toronto Walk. He likes to just put that. How many videos? This guy's only got 84 subscribers. So here is a new one. Maybe I should go and do e-biking videos. Row. That's probably a cool niche there. T-Tick. Is this like the TikTok logo? Oh, this person's all about the anti-lockdown protests. So maybe this isn't so much a walking video. And we have Arabic here. Am I reading that right? No one is doing scooter videos. Ryan rides Toronto scooter. Let's see what this gets up. Who is that sexy bastard who just looked at the screen? Guys, I think Ryan Rides needs a little bit more love. Now, Ryan, don't be discouraged. When I started my channel, I was right there with you. It takes a hell of a lot of grinding out, and you're doing something that people don't even know exists. So it's hard because you're basically creating a whole niche. So YouTube doesn't know who to suggest you to because this doesn't exist in Toronto. What that means is you are in the best position in terms of growing exponentially. So you have a chance to be out ahead of anyone else who starts to do this style of video. So I would keep doing it, and because you're doing an amazing job, and hopefully we can get the ball rolling, because I love this channel. I love this idea because there's so many idiots out there like me walking. Well, the other people aren't idiots, just me. And there's people riding their bike. There's CJ Hoyle. There's me. Jeanette, you're on thin ice, Jeanette. You are leaving. That's not nice. That's not the weed talking. That's me talking. But Jeanette, good night, Johnny and everybody. Work tomorrow. Sweet dreams, Jeanette. But I think this is a fantastic idea because he's doing something no one else is doing. Action Kid is doing it, but it's not like a niche, right? You type walking video, and YouTube will put you in the recommendation thing, and they'll start suggesting you to other people. So I think there's some e-scooter channels in other cities. So eventually, this will kind of snowball into a whole category on its own. And I think it's got an exciting future. And it's definitely a neat concept. Ahmed Don. And the good thing about what Ryan does is for people like me that are short attention span, you get to cover a whole lot of distance in a shorter time. Not so fast like a car, but not as slow as some Yahoo with the camera walking or spinning like Walking Man Dude. Ahmed Don, this guy has been cranking out. Is it just me, or do his thumbnails look like old school Game Boy box art? This is what Game Boy games used to look like, right? Do you walk other cities beside Toronto and Niagara Falls? City nights? I've done Bangkok. I've done Phnom Penh. I've done Taipei. I've done Seoul. That sounds impressive, but I haven't been allowed to travel, so I haven't been able to build on that. So I'm looking to do kind of what Action Kid's doing. He's swaying through Florida. I would love to swing through Ottawa, Montreal, Quebec City, New York, Boston, Pittsburgh, Philly. But ideally, I'm always going to be Toronto. It's going to be 90% Toronto, but I'd love to do 10% other places. And yeah, I want to go back to Bangkok and do some narrated videos through Bangkok because I got me some stories to tell. Same with Tokyo, same with Seoul. So yeah, we're going to be getting out there. I want to do Eastern Europe. I want to do Prague. I want to do Budapest. Notice how I gravitate towards cities that are kind of cheap to stay in. I definitely want to do Vietnam. I want to do Hanoi. I want to do Ho Chi Minh City. So I think it's kind of exciting to think about the chance that once we get these stupid shots in our arm and we can go travel again, that everything's just going to be complete. Yeah, maybe I'll only have 2 viewers by then, and I can't afford to do that stuff. But I'm looking forward to doing that. And hey Don, yeah, so Game Boy box art. Yeah, that's why. Look at that. This is why I thought his thumbnails reminded me of Game Boy art. Look at that. How to connect to Bluetooth on Chromebooks. That's not a that's pretty random for a guy doing walking videos. Ro might move up to the KW area. Film mission. River ice test on bike. That is a neat thing to see. This guy's got 8 subscribers here. Toronto walk and street photo. Oh, these are 41 minutes. Toronto walk and street photo on Bloor Street. Keel to Jane. Winter bike ride. I'm always interested to see how other people do their bike rides. I think Ryan's got a mini gimbal on him. I do, I used to do what Action Kid did, where I put the camera on my head, but I switched to this. Oh, it looks like this is where I've got my camera. Winter bike ride on frozen Humber River. Ooh, this guy's better at maps than Johnny. We can't watch too much of his video or I'll get nuked. Oh, we're going on the snow. This is a really cool, this is kind of like... Guys, I like this channel already. I'm going to make a note and subscribe because he's going places I would never go on my bike, and he's in Toronto. The only thing I would recommend for this guy is notice how his handlebars are way off to the left here. What I do is when I put my chest mount on, the camera lens is over here. So I physically just pull this over to be in like the center. So he needs to recenter the camera on his chest. Just line it up with the zipper in your jacket and it'll be right in the middle. And then you don't have this kind of view where everything's over here. So that is my only advice. But other than that, that is excellent film mission. I'm going to go back and actually watch his videos. Harold Balder is up next. Good inspiration for Johnny. Who is Harold Balder? Did I click that? Did I click that? Check out that. Oh yeah, that Prairie Girl. She's been in our channels. in our channels. I Heart Walking. Here's another new one. I Heart Walking. This is a cycling tour. What how are you doing your camera? Obviously you're walking because you're on the sidewalk right now. Oh, so this person has their camera. Are they running? It's bouncing. Like, oh no, so their bike, they've got it handlebar mounted. That's neat. 360 walking tours. That's Young Dundas Square. That's neat. We're going to go through these a little quick. Hogtown Walking Commuter. So this guy is brand spanking new as well. He did Toronto Necropolis, Witchwood Park. Sometimes I might look at these channels for some ideas. Trandy Bellwood. So this guy likes parks. He definitely likes parks. And it looks like he lets YouTube choose a lot of his thumbnails. Or she. Don't want to assume. But there's a cool channel I'm going to check out. Dude Bulk. And let's check out this one. Harold Balder. Whoops. Someone told me to check this one out. 1.87. Yeah, this guy's more of a vlogger. I've seen his channel. He's not like one of them walking dudes like me. I would love to see you walking around Pittsburgh, but be warned, we have a lot of hills here. Hills are not a problem for me, Zero. Maybe for our buddy Walking Man Dude, he would just spin himself to death. But they're not for me. Oh, here's our Toronto hood map. Courtesy of Action Kid. Typical Flow says, can you see my channel? Transmania does some bike and walking videos. I heard he did a video where he biked from Toronto. Yes, Transmania is excellent. Nobody spins like me, says Walking Man Dude. Let's check out Typical Flow. Let's see if this comes up. That looks like you. Oh, so you're reacting. You're doing a gaming channel. Alright. You are using your phone. Everything is sideways. Just all sideways. Oh, but you got...
So guys, there is a bit of truth in this video, don't worry.
You're, where are you from? Scotland? Check out CJ Hall. Yes, Total Tech. I am going to do a video with CJ Hoyle. Is there a Seoul or Bangkok hood map? I'm really curious about it. Oh, there's a Seoul! There's a Seoul hood map. Guys, I used to live right down here in Nonyeondong. Newly hip. I lived at Gangnam-yeok. Where's line 2? Apgujeong. This is basically the Toronto Mink Mile. Where to spot K-pop idols. Beauty clinics. This Chinese tourists who had plastic surgery. Hipster cafes everywhere. Oh man, this brings back some memories. Why is this area all red? Coop Company. Oh yeah, I know why. Here is Jamshil. You can type in the city in the search bar. I just typed the city up here, Walking Man Dude. K-pop stars. This is where I used to live, guys. I used to live. My home was... That is awesome. Hey, my building's not here. I lived right here in this block. This is Toronto. This is like the main street in Gangnam. The legend for the map colors is on the bottom. Suits, rich, hipsters, tourist, student, normie. Where are the normies in Seoul? Seoul's a very, kind of a... Gangnam. South of the river is Gangnam. So there's a lot of... Most of the money is south of the river. Craziest international students. Oh, there's a university up there. That's why. Look at my montage bag boy. We checked your channel out. Wow, that city looks so much better than Toronto. It's definitely bigger than Toronto. But another city that's near and dear to me is this place. Sex tourist? Soy Arab? Oh man, this one is offensive. Many hipster coffee shops, Hubba co-working, Hyso clubs, Chow late night, Falang. I think they meant Farang. Farang means foreigner. Falang is an L. That must be RCA up here. Yes, RCA! I called it. That's how well I know Bangkok. Mormons, Little India, Sukhumvit. Ping pong shows. You gotta go down to Patpong for your ping pong shows. This way to Chiang Mai. Oh. There's Chinatown is legitimately awesome. Kowson Road used to be like backpackers. Now it's all tourists. This is actually a terrible place to stay if you're a tourist, by the way. If you stay in this part of... I much prefer to be over here. Because you're basically on a transit desert island over here. You might as well just get the ferry pass and take the boat down. Very rich people. But there we go. Did you see ping pong shows? I don't know, Bevy. I don't remember. Ro, I don't know if anyone's done that. Walking Man Dude says, did you go take care of your leg? Robert Porter lives there. Where do you live, Robert Porter? In Seoul or in Bangkok? So that is neat. The other city I love to death and need to go back is this one. You might be noticing a theme there. The first thing that comes up is gay bars. Koreatown. Koreatown is in a place called Shin-Okubu. Shinjuku North Hotel. Yes, Shin-Okubu is in the north of Shinjuku. But you could walk down. Shinjuku Station has like 1 million entrances to it. Cannot see or hear the city here. Yeah, well, take a selfie on the Shibuya crossing. Johnny, don't stay in the backpacker neighborhood. Stay in the sex tourist neighborhood. Oh, Total Tech. That's not what I said. I've always wanted to go to Japan. Always been... Jim, Japan is not that far. It's 1 flight away from Pearson. And it's very expensive. If Tokyo is hitting you in the wallet, I would just go to Osaka and Kyoto. In Kobe and Nara. It's like 4 cities all within half an hour of each other. Where was the forest that Logan Paul showed? Oh, that was just outside of Tokyo, I believe. London hood map. London, Ontario or London, England? Does London, Ontario have a hood map? This is the best site in the internet. The second best London. People that are afraid of Toronto, Poland, thin Dutch gene pool, Western University. Oh, there's got to be some digs in here. No. Wow, MapQuest sure changed. Yes, they wanted to keep it real. I haven't checked my messages in a while. Okay, what time is it? How long have we been doing this for? We've been doing this for... Okay, guys, for those of you that are here for games, we're going to start a few Jackbox games in like 20 minutes. So we'll do 20 more minutes of hanging out. Alexa, remind me to play games in 20 minutes.
Okay, I'll remind you in 20 minutes.
There we go. What else you can do? Check this out. Alexa, remind me to eat a hot dog in 17 days and 2 hours.
What time March 25th should I remind you?
4 p.m.
Okay, I'll remind you March 25th at 4 p.m.
So now on March 25th at 4 p.m., Alexa will remind me to eat a hot dog. You can, if you're ever in someone's house and they have an Alexa, just do shit like that when they go to the bathroom. Just set them reminders. Just be like, Alexa, remind me every day at 3 in the morning to pluck a butt hair. Like, just tell them stuff or tell her stuff and you will annoy the crap out of the people. Jim says he's done that. I actually have two. Watch this. Echo, light on. Echo didn't do it. Echo, you piece of shit, turn on the light. She did it. I literally said, Echo, you piece of shit, turn on the light. And she turned on the light. Echo, turn off the light. She turned off the light. I don't know if you guys could see the light getting on or off. Thanks for freaking out my Alexa. Poor Echo, says Ro. Yeah, I'm pretty forceful with my Alexa. We have Alexas in our home as well. Why yell at the robots? Who doesn't? One of my first ever videos. Watch this. Google is better than Alexa. Johnny Strides, Koreatown. One of my first videos ever involved an Alexa. My Alexa. Well, the Alexa I had before this one. Why won't it show up? Johnny Strides, walking to Koreatown. Let's see if this comes up. Man, this was one of my first videos ever. Where is it? When would I have done this? I would have done this 2018. Man, I've been to Koreatown too much. Here it is. We found it. Trekking to Koreatown. Check out my Alexa in this video. This is what my videos used to be like. Johnny Strides in. Woo! Alexa, how long will it take to walk to Koreatown?
I don't know how long it'll take, but I found a Korea Village Fitness. It's 564.6 kilometers away on 150-24 Northern Boulevard in Flushing. Based on current traffic, it'll take about less than a minute to drive there.
This is actually what my channel started as. This kind of video. Rose says I walk really fast. Maybe. So when I first started my channel, this was the kind of video that I was making. Somehow, this evolved into me jibber jabbering as I walk around. What is this? What is this effects? I think I'm some kind of editor. Johnny out here sprinting for his dear life. Do you guys actually like this? Should I do more of this? Walking Man Dude kind of video. Oh, I could call these East... How is that for sick editing? It's like you're on a scooter. Jenny K says no. Karen G loves it. Chris Mills says hell no. Morocco needs glow sticks. So this is... Oh, we're going to go left here, and we're going to go to Castelloma. This looks good when you don't have much to watch. Walking Man Dude, that's a bold-faced lie. Walking Man would be proud of this vid. One thing you'll notice is my camera is a little slanted because I used to attach it to my chest, so it was hard to get it perfectly level. What is this? This is very elegant. Is this a Johnny Strides video? This is beautiful. Did I really choose this piano music? What the hell is wrong with me? Total Tech can't wait to see Walking Man Dude in 2 years if I evolve from this. He'll be spinning at 10th grade level. Oh, you can look at that warp. Oh yeah. So that was part 1, and then I made a part 2. And in this video, I actually go to a restaurant when I get to Koreatown. We might have to watch the second video.
Man in the fire in Trinityville Woods. Rock on.
Ooh, Johnny Strides in. Trekking to Koreatown, part 2. In case you missed part 1. Yes, those dinosaurs were not in the first one. I put those in there. So now we're caught up. It's time to get some food in Koreatown. Look at this beautiful view from Spadina Park. And we're off. We're heading down the Baldwin Steps. And are we going to turn right when we get to DuPont? What the hell was that? A Sonic game? This is how Johnny Stride started, and you will like it. Now we're at DuPont and Spadina. Look at that quality editing, folks. Heading west on DuPont. The Walking Man Dude, you have so much more visual obliteration. Walking Man Dude, I will, when you come over to get your gimbal, I will teach you. South on Bathurst. We're almost in Koreatown, guys. We're gonna get some lunch when I get to the end of this. I actually spent like 20 bucks on lunch at the end of this video. This video that has like 3 people that viewed it. It's a good question, Ro. I wonder. We gotta pay homage to Honest Eds. We're in Koreatown, and that was the sound of the Korean subway. There's gonna be a mukbang moment coming up. Not really, but we'll see. Remember when Toronto used to have people in it? And restaurants were open? Remember those good old days? Oh, I've been kicked out of that bar. No, Dan, it's old. We're just gonna enjoy this. Mama Chef. Oh, there I am. I took my headphones off. Notice we got the beer. So guys, that video was posted December 24th, 2018. So 2 years and 4 months ago. That is what I was doing. I don't know if I've regressed a whole lot since then or if we've got better, but that is what my channel used to be. It used to be all videos like that. I actually loved that video style. You should bring it back. You know what? I saw some similar ones on the Action Kid Extra channel. So if you like that, I don't really know if I can do that. KDM, have a good one. But if you check out his extra channel, he kind of does that a little bit. Ro is asking how much did my gimbal cost. I'll get to that in a minute. But if we check out some of his older ones, I think were kind of like that. Hyperlapse of entire... Yeah, see?
This is a smile
I don't know if
designer.
he's okay with
It's
me
a
playing his
smile
videos,
direct.
but I'll play it for like a second.
What?
Oh, he's got like good music. I had like joke music. So if you like that style of video, he had that here. But he obviously did it like properly, whereas mine was kind of a joke. So you can see that. What does Jenny K say? Play his draw? No, that's a... Yeah, guys, his epic drawbridge run is hilarious. I'm not going to play someone else's video without their permission, Jenny, but definitely go to his channel and subscribe to this channel and play this video. It's awesome. It's very good. Let's see what's going on in Toronto right now. This is someone's balcony in North York. They've got a bird. Central Island Pier in the throes of winter. Queen Street West survivors. Oh, the guys, this is sad. The Ford government memo warning of 1.6 billion in education cuts. Like, does this government not understand that education and healthcare is like the foundation of everything we have in this province? And yet 1.6 billion, how many people are going to lose their jobs? I think they want to make the population so dumb they think they're doing a good job. That's the goal of these education cuts. It can't be anything but that. Stupid population buys into stupid government policy. Just my opinion. Should I start an Ottawa walking channel? Can't send a super chat to save my life. Chaser348. There is one channel in Ottawa that's pretty cool. He was actually... He asked me a few questions here. Oh, look at this. He had... Does he have some new videos here? How to buy an O-Train ticket. That is neat. So he has branched out a little bit. So we do have an Ottawaks channel, but Ottawa skates. But the more the merrier, I guess. Ottawa is an awesome city. Johnny, you better get a pension or you're going to need one when you get older. Trust me. Robert, don't worry about that. I don't know, Dan, but that's one of the reasons why I like cryptocurrency, because the amount of money is finite. Governments can't just print more money, which inflates or deflates the value of your money. But your employer does not pay you an increase that matches the decrease in value that the government is inflicting on your money by making more of it. So they drive that wedge between that sort of lower class and the super high class. So they push you down, down, down. You go up, up, up. That's basically why the current monetary system is a load of horseshit, and why there's always going to be a lower working class that we can never bring up. It's a load of horseshit. I believe in a fixed money system where you can't just create more money out of thin air. Total Texas, the teachers are always wanting more, though. Yeah, you just don't just play ball with their union, but we need them. Robert says truer words. Johnny, truer words spoken. You can learn everything on YouTube. That's true. Why go to university? Should I start an Oshawa walking channel? That's interesting. Jim watches auto walks. We should have a Vancouver walking channel. We should. My walk around goes to Vancouver sometimes, but he doesn't live there. Canada's Wonderland walking video. Oh, I'm getting... Yes, Ro, I tried to do a Canada's walking video last year, but I couldn't for obvious reasons. Justin, I can't play other people's videos for more than a few seconds without risking them demonetizing me, basically. City opens up tomorrow. Giuseppe, we have to move to the red zone. It's absolutely ridiculous that we're not. The restaurants need to open up in 2 weeks. I'm with you. We definitely need them, and they should be funded fairly. Yes. But one thing that unions do that's kind of horseshit is like the bus drivers in Peel, Mississauga Transit will get like a nice big raise. And then the bus drivers in Toronto will say, hey, they make more than us. Pay us more. And then they get up. Then the Peel drivers look at Toronto and say, hey, they make more. Give us a bigger contract. So every time their contracts are up for renewal, they just point to the other organization that pays more and say, we should have more than that. So the unions all play each other to get bigger and bigger and bigger deals, and the taxpayer gets screwed. So there's definitely some problems with public unions with the government. Just in terms of the compensation. The police do it, the firemen do it. They get way bigger increases than inflation, while the rest of us get lower than inflation increases because the unions are just playing games. It is what it is. Walk Windsor's waterfront. Detroit skyline is great at night. Yes, it's amazing. Let's all go to Markham and get our haircut. I agree, Justin. Watching Johnny because he's awesome. Thank you, Starfire. We should have never closed down outdoor dining, but hey, that's... No, Giuseppe. We should have closed it down if there was science and data that supported closing it down, but that doesn't exist. They're doing something literally for optics. Doing something for the sake of doing something is unbelievably stupid, and that's why there's no dining right now. So they're just doing it to say, hey, look, we did it. All right, where's your proof? Where's your data? How is this a good idea? They can't show us that. There's no transparency. That's why I kind of sounded off a bit about against Tory, the idiot, in my video today. Super chat is tits. Sorry, can't open this link. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Mark says he does awesome videos. My last walk, I counted over 40 disposable masks on the street. Yeah, that's disgusting, Philly from the 6. I see that too everywhere. Do you have a channel, Philly from the 6? Let's see. Philly from the 6. I think you do. I think I saw this. All right, we have Kipling Avenue, counting Indian jewelers at Alp. That's creative. Snow walk. All right, guys, we got another new Toronto walker. Looking forward to warm weather later this week. I am. Mississauga Transit was trashed when they became the My Way or Me Way. Thoughts on the cashless claim? Estelle, I need a little more clarity on that. But we are... Did I say we would play games by now? Okay, we're going to play games at midnight. For those of you hanging on. We're going to play games at midnight. Davila could announce everyone was getting a $1 million check and make it sound like the end. Yes, she is the epitome of the boy who cried wolf. Sorry, Davila likers, but she's been pretty much wrong on every single thing. And I know that's her job. The problem is Tori is giving her way too much of a voice and not balancing it out with other experts. Just my opinion. Don't shoot me if you disagree. The TTC seems to get worse and worse. Yeah, but the TTC gets screwed. They don't get enough funding from the province and the feds. Bill Chow says real currency is backed by nothing, Bill Chow. Real currency used to be backed by gold. It used to be like a 1-to-1 ratio. And then at some point in the 70s, the US said it's backed by nothing. Now, economists argue it's backed by the GDP of the country. But really, real currency is backed only by the same thing that cryptocurrency is backed by, supply and demand. It's only worth something because people want it. That's the only reason a dollar in a country is worth anything, because people want it. So it's not backed, it's backed by thin air. The difference is when a government wants more of it, they just print more and they devalue it. So the current monetary system, in my opinion, is a load of horseshit. The government health but if we can agree to disagree, if you don't agree with that, that's fine. The government health and welfare of the people trying to stop the spread of the virus disagree with you. Robert, but what about all the people that lost their businesses? What about all the people that are now homeless or committed suicide, are in debt, have been evicted? There's a balance they have to make. When you're a government, you do something for the best outcome for society. And I don't think closing restaurants down is doing the best outcome for society. We all hate Scarf Lady, don't worry. Yes, Giuseppe, I agree with you. They are doing it for optics. Jenny K, have a good night. Jenny K, nice to have you here. He's going to rant for a bit. No, we're going to play games soon. Dan, I would believe that. It's all intertwined, says Marco. Yeah, guys, it's not the politic hour, but it is what it is. Robert, no, the welfare of business is the welfare of people. When businesses close down, people lose their livelihoods. They lose everything they worked for, and they incur debt, and they get depressed, and anxiety, and drug abuse. Their employees, they're no longer getting paid. Everybody is now a burden of the system, collecting welfare or social checks. And social services bill gets much, much higher. So when you close down a business, you are devastating the lives of an unspeakable amount of people. So you can't say we need to reduce the virus at all costs. No, there are costs to that. And those costs, the government is not being transparent about. They're not sharing. They're not giving us the data. When Tory sits on the press conference with Eileen Davila, he should also have an economic expert. He should have a social services expert. And they should be working together for the best overall outcome. What they're doing by going nothing but focusing on the virus is they're saving people on one end, but they're killing people on the other end. And I don't think that's right. Yeah, but Bill Chow, that's just regulations. I mean, there's currencies. The Venezuelan dollar and the North Korean dollar have been devalued to be worth nothing because of manipulation by their governments. And that is one of the biggest problems. Alex says, mental health effects. Robert says, how would you stop the spread? You can't stop the spread. You can reduce the spread. You can wear masks. You can lower capacity. You can contact trace. But you can't stop the spread. Only like Taiwan and New Zealand stopped the spread. Nobody else has done it, really. And even they had outbreaks. You can reduce it and mitigate it, but you can't stop it. So you shouldn't be killing a whole bunch of people in the process. Ian just won rap battle. Alex said he should. Joe, I kind of agree with you there. So sorry guys, sorry for the rants, but Bevy says too political. Bevy, my channel, my rules. You just want to play rap battle. Karen G, have a good night. You have work tomorrow. Good night. Toltec, I agree with you up until the point where we haven't been overwhelming the healthcare system. We have plenty of ICU capacity. While we have that ICU capacity, we should be putting money in the economy and saving lives on the other side of the equation. So that's my my argument. Estelle says, pisses me off huge retail companies are allowed. Yeah. Also, the government was like posting pictures of McDonald's and Tim Hortons. Like, hey, like, give me a break. It's beyond the pale. I thought I should be sleeping, but I got back up, says fans buses gaming. Total Tech agrees with me. Robert, limiting the business hours is stupid. Why would you limit business hours? You're just pushing more people into a confined space. If anything, you get rid of business hours and say, even the bars, operate whenever you want. Lower the capacities. Are you allowed to have red and blue lights on your bike? I don't know, Mike. I don't know. Giuseppe says any unhinged people. I'm certainly maybe unhinging a few people. That's okay. We are going to start playing games in about 5 minutes for those of you who came for games. Sorry, Bevy, making you endure this politicana. Maybe I should create a third channel. Sudbury is in the tomato zone. Hey, good for Sudbury. Michael, no name calling, Bud, or leave the chat. Terrence Stockings, I agree with you, but we did nothing but super half-assed measures. So that's a lot of most Western countries, other than New Zealand, did that. Taiwan are rock stars though, because their vice president is an expert in viral diseases. Like the vice president of the country that's what he studied in university. So they also have an inherent distrust of their next door neighbor where the virus originated from. So in December, they pressed the alarm button right away. That's the main reason why Taiwan was, and they're an island. They can control their ports of entry, similar to New Zealand. So there's a whole lot of reasons why those little island nations did so well, where a country like Canada or the US can just geographically, it's impossible. What would you do if you were in charge? If I were in charge, I would hire some other damn people to run the ship. But I would make sure it was a balance of people from different disciplines. What beer are you drinking? Well, I'm still drinking my second beer. Side Lodge. Vivian Johnson. Thank you, Vivian Johnson. You've been here the whole time. Have a good night, Vivian. Sorry you didn't make it to the games. Some people had been asking me to do more of the old style Hangout streams, so that's why. And I'm only doing like one of these a week, so the games have been sort of at the end. But I'm gonna finish this beer in a few minutes. We still have 174 viewers. That is a lot of viewers, and I haven't even been playing any videos in a while. Walnut, aw, that's cute. Good night, Kartik. Terrence, yes, but at the same time, those countries were smart because they had already premeditated the whole situation. So when it did happen, they knew exactly how to execute it based on their geographic limitations or advantages. So your point still stands. They were very, very responsible countries. Did you watch the fights last night? Yes. Peter Yan, you stupid idiot. Peter Yan, don't knee somebody when they're down. He was downed. Amanda Nunes, you're the female GOAT. I still think Chris Cyborg would beat you in a rematch. And she's in Bellator. We'll never get to see that. But Amanda Nunes, that was awesome. And what the hell were you thinking, Stylebender? Yan just dominated you. He outstruck you. You couldn't get within range of him. Like, Joe Rogan doesn't know what the heck he's talking about. You were dominated at least 4 of those 5 rounds. Then at the end, he threw all that weight on you and made you look silly. Come on. That was a very, very expected outcome. There's no way I would have bet on Izzy in a million years. All right, good night, Fan Buses Gaming. What changes for Monday? Pretty much just retail is opening up, but not restaurants, not hair salons, nothing like that. Adesanya, Israel's weakness on the ground exposed last night. Yeah. Jib, all right. Well, I did such a good job modding for for Bevy. We'll trust that Bevy mods will creating beef when there isn't. Sorry, I've been missing that. I must be drunk or high. I'm missing like half of your messages. Estelle says Uber time for someone. Ooh, you gotta love it when someone breaks the awkwardness with a good crack. Okay, guys, I'm going to disappear to the bathroom. Then when I come back, we're gonna play some games. We're gonna start with a game of Rap Battle, and then we're gonna play a game of Quiplash, and then we might do one more. I don't really know, but since we're gonna do some games here, until I get back, oh, we could watch my stream. Let's just watch this bus ride.
For free and getting good guidance is
All right, Bevy, thanks.
If you do have a business and you need a website, I would say take it back.
Give me a minute. Oh, there's a bus coming our way as well. Yeah, I've got the mask on, and we are ready to board the transit. So I'd like to thank you for coming along with me as I went past Baseball Place and the, oops, all right, camera's going nuts there, and some other interesting sights along the way. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. That's another bus. I guess maybe they're just kind of putting buses in a holding pattern here, as the Queen Street streetcar is not operating, at least to the west of Roncesvalles. So maybe this is just where they sort of park the buses so they can leave on time. Oh, that streetcar is still way down there. I bet I can get to the next stop. This might not be the best idea. But the Queen streetcar is notoriously slow. This is Parliament Street here. You might just be thinking, why don't I just walk it all the way? And that's a good point. It's a nice day and I do like walking, but I'm also planning on doing a live stream tonight. Oh, here it comes. I'm just going to go back across here. Ugh. Wow, we still have 159 people. Good night, Terrence Dawkins. Okay, guys. So, last night when I watched Coming to America and UFC, I was drinking this, and I didn't quite finish this bottle. So I'm going to finish off this wine. So this will be the rest. I use this pump thing that seals it up, so your wine will stay fresh longer. Because as you all know, wine turns into vinegar. So this is what I was having last night. Yeah, I pretty much have a drink every night. And I recently converted to these stemless wine glasses. Fuck wine glasses with stems. They're stupid. Don't buy them. These ones are where it's at. Let's go wine. Get in there. Okay. This will finish me up for tonight. Okay, let's play some Rap Battle. I also want to get my handy dandy HP out. Oh yes, Toronto. Happy fucking Gray Zone, Toronto. Guys, congrats to all those people that are allowed to open their businesses. Congratulations. I hope you do well. And to all of those who can't, I hope in 2 weeks you can. Your hair doesn't look nearly as bad as my hair because I haven't had a haircut since September. Well, I cut mine myself not too long ago. I'm just getting into the game here on my lappy. I used to do it on my screen, but it would be too confusing, so we're gonna just use the separate computer for that. How do I put this out of the way? There we go. Okay, so if you are playing the game, you probably know how to do it, but you're going to go to Jackbox.tv. Tom Tim Tong says, you're still here, Tom Tim Tong. Have I ever told you that you're my hero? I might be a little high right now, but you're my hero, Tom Tim Tong. Let's drink this day old wine for you. Right on top of my brand new semi-expensive laptop. That's not a good idea. Let's not drink this wine. Johnny, we had a good discussion. Nothing personal. No, Robert, there's never anything personal. Everyone is entitled to their freaking opinion. And we should all just, as Funny Dog said, agree to disagree if you can't see eye to eye with someone. Unless they're being, like, personally insulting or racist or anything like that. In which case, fuck those people. Okay, so you're going to go to jackbox.tv. You're going to enter in the code when it says to enter the code. Where is rap? I think rap is 5. Johnny sounds kind of... Yes, this is one of the streams where I do get a little funny. And tomorrow is a big day for me. I'm going to make a shitload of videos tomorrow. Ugh, why am I drinking wine? Ugh. All right. Does this have rap battle? Oh, I think it does. What is going on? Guys, I think I'm high right now because this is not functioning the way it's supposed to. What are you doing, computer? This doesn't make any sense. Get over there. Oh, my key is stuck. That's hilarious. One of the keys in my keyboard actually stuck. That is hilarious. Okay, let me get back in the game. I was like, am I tripping? What is going on? The right arrow key got stuck. AJ Vintage, this is hilarious. Watching a drunk-ass high guy try to set up some games here. All I want to do is play. Okay, I'm going to turn off the display. We're going to go into Madverse City. Yes, we've got the computer here. Oh shit, my battery light is on. Oh, I got 20%. 20% in this laptop is a long time. MMEO is not the code. Oh, the code is MMEO. Row is in. Mash is in. MMEO. Tech Needs T, Jay-Z, Queen Bee, Chaser. Who else? And AJ. Alright, guys, we're going to play some rap battle.
Doors open in 3, 2, 1. Yo, you know it's your boy Shadow Master MC, and tonight we got a lot of interesting MCs in here. All right, the mic's in your hand, Rach. Yo, up to
where are you?
We don't need
Alright,
we don't
hold
need the
on.
intro.
What's the word, Shadow?
Look like we stuck with the robots. Let's go, y'all. Time to get them lyrics down. I need you to write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. You need help? Just use the suggestion button on your device.
Oh man. I've got, if you guys remember the show Aqua Teen Hunger Force, I've got an Aqua Teen Hunger Force reference coming up. Oh, but I can't think of anything on this one. Johnny's lip. Guys, my rhymes are...
We got about a minute left. Think you tight.
We got a minute left. Johnny is in. Tech Needs Tea is in. Guys, if you are playing, please get your answers in. If you don't get your answers in, you basically make the game no fun. Let's see who can get in on this. 40 seconds. We're still waiting on Ro and Bevy. And all Chaser. Whoever that is, and Mash. Oh, RJ is in. Ro is in.
Remember to use that right for me button if you're coming up.
You guys got 23 seconds. Get that shit in. Jay-Z is in. We got 3 people. Chaser is in. We're waiting for Queen Bee. Queen Bee is in. Mash. Mash. Is Mash in? Do we even know who that is? Mash, get in. Boo, Mash. There's always one person who doesn't play. That's okay. They're just gonna lose.
Here are the first matchups. I need all my hip-hop
I'm playing the
heads to be
Chaser
front
at the
and
end
center,
here.
y'all. We got the first 2 robot battlers ready to go. So let's do this. I need my players
Do
to be
this?
sure to
Did he
give
say
props
doo-doo?
or tell them how whack they are by using your devices.
My flow so strong, call me the Mississippi Creek. Compared to me, baby, you're pretty weak.
Ooh.
I'm an adult, I'm a full-fledged manager. If you need a job, you can be my janitor.
Oh! Ro!
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Bevy.
Right off the top with hotness. Next MC.
Bevy.
I spit so fast they call me the cheetah. Ro spits rhymes like an egg beater.
Egg beater.
I'm so good it's scary, call me MC Vampire. You're so bad, bro, they call you MC Tire.
MC Tire.
Thank y'all.
I think...
Check it
I'm
out.
not gonna
Last
say my
time we used
opinion,
your devices to
but-
vote on who brought it strong.
I think one of those was a little more savage than the other. But the audience lately has been voting completely opposite of what everyone else is voting, which is kind of a mindfuck. Ro, congratulations. 10-4, slaying the bee. The bee got slayed.
Okay,
Maybe
good
she'll
job,
get to
good
play that
job.
guy
You
who
got your
didn't
winner.
answer the questions
Hey, man,
next round.
watch where you step.
Zach
Check it
McNally,
out.
good night.
I need my next battlers up and ready to go.
AJ versus Jay-Z.
I know what they mean. No money, no paper clips.
No money, no
Must
paper
be got to take my bills. Haven't you heard? I'm the next Michael Jackson. You're gonna be between my bum.
Michael Jackson and Bum.
All right. You heard that. Let's keep it moving.
Jay-Z might be
You know
onto
you gotta
something there.
come back after that.
I wake up and eat rhymes like keg plants. I slay those veggies in my underpants.
What?
They call me the ruler of zoo. And a better rapper than you.
All right.
All right, thanks. Now we got.
Oh yeah, Bevy, move to the middle.
The battle is over. It's time
Thank
for you
you.
to pick up your devices and vote.
Sorry, I'm a little... Oh, we gotta pick one here. Woo!
Hit the voting button. Pick somebody.
AJ, congratulations.
You know how you doing, and it's done.
Johnny, you're blocking the rap. Hey,
Now my next two battlers
Yeah,
are
listen.
up and they ready to
unless
roll.
you're deaf, and then I apologize. Mash versus Tech Needs Tea. Mash didn't finish, right?
Known worldwide from Japan to Toronto.
Ooh.
So don't be spitting hate into that mic, yo.
Toronto, yo.
Excuse me while I turn up the window. Cause I'm about to let the wind blow.
Wind blow. That's clever.
Right. That's what he's saying. All right, it's your turn.
My mouth is working like a little gopher. I invested in Dutch and now my life is over. You think I'm big here, you should see me in Chicago. If my words are crap, is that a vowel movement?
Yeah, Mash. Oh, so Mash didn't just finish the second
Go
round.
to that round. Okay,
At
now
least
it's
he didn't
over.
rhyme
Who's the
Toronto with
dopest
Grotto.
rapper? Who's the wackest cat?
Cheers at tennis. Mash did well in that first one, but he kind of dropped the ball in the second one. I think Tech Needs Tea took that.
Let's get those votes in.
And we're all waiting for Chaser versus Johnny in the last round. That's going to be the big one. Tech Needs Tea. That Doge line was funny though. It was.
You have gotten our winner. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
The next two robots, come on down.
Doge calls his pumpkin. Chaser.
I'm here to push, and my words are cars. We should give Jackbox extra money.
That's what I'm talking about.
My rhymes are plus my verses are brains. No way I can ride with brains.
No way I could rhyme with trades.
Now that was dope.
Brains?
First time, first rhyme.
Brains is an easy one to rhyme with trains.
You gotta get back to that one.
My rhymes will last you all the way to Narnia. Too bad your poor ass will never leave Sarnia. Knock knock, who's there? It's me, MCP Hands. Oh snap, this is your house. I'm at your ends.
Is Johnny on his A game tonight?
All right. I see what you're working with. Okay, y'all. Now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote.
Hello, Daisy Shih Tzu. Do the right thing, guys. You know who to vote for.
Voting time. Right now.
Bro, that's probably true. Who voted for that guy 5 times? Who was that?
Here's the winner. Courtesy clap. Now let's keep it moving. Good job, y'all. Good job.
Jim.
Let's check out those scores.
How am I in third? Jim, are you even playing?
All right. It's time to get right.
I always type my rhymes out ahead of time. Sorry guys, I'm trying to think of my rhyme here.
Got half your writing done? Cause you should.
if you can't think of anything at all, you can use that
All
right
right.
menu button.
I've got my rhymes in. Ethereum approaching 1800, says Joel. Everything has started to go up today. My Bitcoin is up 3%. My Neo is up 2%. So who are we waiting for? Are we waiting for Queen Bee? Queen Bee, you got 1 second. Oh, you're in. You're in at the buzzer.
These are the round 2 matchups based on how you
Is
did
that
in
your
round 1.
total
The
tech?
money gets a
Where?
lot better in
What
the
are we
second
looking at?
round. First battle, let's get it going.
Mash versus Jay-Z.
If you were a movie, you'd be MASH. You'd be the one on the operating table you always crash. I'm clean as a surgeon. You're sloppy as a Johnny's head. I can't listen to your rap noise, all I can go.
All right, Jay-Z.
Yo, where the next bot at? Get your gears in gear.
You don't look good like you saw a skeleton. If I'm a fondue machine, you're the chocolate that's melted.
Skeleton, that's a hard one.
Joke. You should just move back to eat Toby Coke.
Oh! He got a Tobacco to say a Tobacco.
That was kind of cool.
Mash!
You do better than that.
You rhymed with Etobicoke incorrectly, but it worked because the computer read it incorrectly. That was sick. You must have been like, although you spelt Etobicoke K-O-K-E. I wonder if you spelled it C-O-K-E, if it would have said Etobicoke or Coke. Oh, Mash, you still slayed, boy. Jay-Z, good effort, but Mash slayed you.
Congratulations, Shorty.
Was he playing with his titties? What is that? It's kind of
Now it's
creepy.
time for the next couple of MCs to get down.
Chaser versus Queen Bee.
You've got no place to run, no place to run. You don't even try, so go kiss my bum.
Alright.
Is it true you prepare by listening to Johnny Strides? Pay attention, man, just going hard.
Alright, Bevy.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Time for you to answer.
Let's see what Chaser got for you.
Face it, kid. You won't last a minute. Spit.
Minute spit?
Your rhymes are let's go get a towel. Foul.
Towel foul? Alright, Chaser.
Alright, thank you. Now we got
You
it.
tried, Chaser.
Alright, now it's time for you to use your devices and vote.
Ryan Rides, are you in the game?
Did you forget to vote?
Queen Bee, congrats for taking Chaser down. Chaser with his one-word rhymes.
Alright, you see it. The numbers don't
Oh, we
lie.
got 16 people in the audience.
Congratulations. Where my
Congratulations.
next 2 robots at? Let's do this, y'all.
AJ versus Johnny.
At my speed, you're driving a 4. And that's why with the ladies you've never scored. I'm the law around here and you're a thief. And when I slaughter you, I'll feel no grief.
Okay, first, move. Let's go. Now let's keep it moving. It's time for you to come
Alright,
back.
that sucks.
Show them your strength.
I'm the hunter, and you're the house. Don't be acting like a mouse. Heads up, you're standing under a dumbbell. Don't look, now you're going to hell.
Yo, time's a waste. Let's keep it moving. Time to vote, y'all. Who brought and who did?
I think Johnny won that. Johnny is his own hype man. Hey, you want to be your own hype man? You buy 2 monitors and make a YouTube channel
You gotta get them
and
votes
do it
in.
every friggin' day for 2.5 years and set up a stand. Then you can be your own hype man. Oh no! Oh! No! Oh! Cheer bonus! No! I thought I slayed him.
I need my next 2 MCs to step
All
up
you
here.
who voted
You
against
ready to
me.
go?
You suck. Tom Tim Tongue knows where it's at.
I'm a lion on Mike and you're a duck. Quack, 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 you son. You're too weak to use a smartphone. Your rhymes should walk to the grey zone.
All right.
Okay, alright, that's cool.
AJ got
Let's go.
some
Your
cheating
turn.
help from some Johnny haters out there.
Your horoscope says you're going to fail hardly. So go away and try with Barney.
Joel, yeah, it's horseshit.
Me with a 3-foot knife. So go and get a fucking life.
Oh! Oh, Texty T!
Whack. You need to find something else to do. Alright, now you gotta use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get
Who
slayed.
gonna make it? Who gonna get slayed? Where's Karen G at? Karen G, we're playing your favorite game.
Voting time.
Gotta
Right
vote
now.
against MASH for that Etobicoke diss, says Rose. Tech needs tea! I thought Ro won that. But Tech needs tea. I guess that
Hey,
F-bomb at the end there won it for you.
biggest toe I ever seen in my life.
You work an F-bomb into it.
Round 2 is over.
You're gonna win. That's what we learned.
Now
I'm
let's
gonna
check
be
out the
4th or
numbers. Let's
5th.
see who winning this right now.
I'm gonna be right in the middle of this shit. 4th. Alright. Oh, I gotta play Bevy? Bevy she wins by default against me.
You gotta dig deep into your
So
brain
why am I
to
even playing
figure
here?
this out.
Oh, I'm playing AJ.
Okay, you're about halfway through your writing time.
Johnny is in. Johnny, are you in your mic clone mode? Maybe, Robert. No, Walking Man Dude. This Walking Man Dude was on here earlier. I don't know what the hell happened to him. Walking Dude was here. He might still be. Maybe. People are talking about it. I thought I won Thompson. Wow, there hasn't been a lot of chat lately.
You can choose
I
right,
think
but you might not like what we
we got 24 seconds. Jay-Z's in. Queen Bee's in. We're waiting for Chaser and Roe. Chaser and Roe, get your asses in the game.
You better get them fingers moving.
Get your asses in here. Chaser and Roe. Oh man, we hit 2 hours and 39 minutes. Chaser and Roe. Come on down. You're the next contestant. Oh, they didn't go.
Oh my word, this entire card looks amazing.
But I'm
All right,
playing
you look like
AJ.
you ready. Come on, let's get it. Let's hear it.
Chaser versus Jay-Z.
My verse is legend, yours is crap.
Yours is crap.
Your life rotting Johnny all over the map. Struck by the hospital also rhymes other. You can run but play now you know.
Nice work, nice work.
You know you gotta answer that. Put some weights on them muscles and get them words out.
Cream of the crop, you're a pot of curry.
Pot of curry.
Rub a dum-dum, 3 men in a tub.
Curry top?
And your last rhyme was pathetic and tardy.
Oh, Chaser didn't finish, right?
Tell everyone what you saw here tonight.
Ooh.
Okay, what's wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either.
Bevy is against
Tell
Roe.
me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline. Let's get those votes in expeditiously.
Jay-Z kicking Chaser ass. Congrats to Jay-Z. That was a huge boost. I don't think we've ever seen someone go from the last round to first.
Next matchup.
But if everyone else splits, you have a chance, Jay-Z.
What's that? You got a frog in your arm. Leave this game and go back to your farm. You're looking stunned to plant grass at the map. April Fools. It turns out I can't mind.
Oh, Ro! You had it, Ro! You had it! All you had to do was make a rhyme there.
Did you hear what they just said? You gonna let us get away with that?
Ro, you had it!
I ain't afraid. Just bring it. Why? I know you're a dude. This game needs a life. Here's the difference between you and Walking Man Dude. He's shaky and cool. You're just too damn rude.
Bevy flexing that crush on Walking Man Dude.
Right now is the time to vote, so start clicking that button.
I think Bevy probably had that, but let's see. Ro is a crowd favorite, and Ro claims he was so close to getting in there.
Hit the voting button, pick somebody.
I knew Queen Bevy was going to take that. Congrats, Bevy. Do we have a Johnny round?
Where my two MCs
I got to play
at? Let's
AJ.
go.
You're going down, AJ.
Now, just wait a second. When your blind date saw you, they refused to check you. You can't sign me out. I'm right. When you showed your last sign like CA study
Next robot, grab the mic.
Ooh.
All of your rhymes make me want to chuckle. But your paragraphs are just gonna buckle. You attack me, you get massive. And the best that ever was.
Alright, peace and love. Let's move on.
Jim says second to check in.
Over.
That's
Use
a
your
real
devices
stretch.
and figure out who it is that was the dopest MC.
Come on, Jim. Give me a chance here. I actually write all my answers down in another tab before I put them in the answer, just to make sure they don't look that stupid. Johnny won this easily. Oh, there's a shitload of people that vote in the other direction of the obvious winner. Have you guys noticed that? There's always people voting contrary to the best one.
Time to see who's really number one.
MASH versus Techniques T.
I choose my words from. I fucked up on advert. I sucked it grammar. So in professional wrestling, you be the face.
The face.
Blast my excrement all over. You are a disgrace.
Oh, if you said disgrace and blasted your excrement all over his face, that would have been money. It's a good effort, MASH.
You think you can come to me, little
Yes,
Jackbox?
Rides. It'll ask you about 3 seconds
Don't make me
earlier.
start a big war. My punchline's coming. Better hide in Canada.
Better-
If not, I'm gonna fucking burn you.
I'm gonna fucking ban you.
Alright.
Techniques T is living off
Alright, y'all, let's vote.
the F-bomb
Let's make it
tonight.
happen.
Yeah, guys, it's always going to be about 3 or 4 seconds faster on your device than what you see.
Did you forget to vote?
Techniques T living off the F-bomb. Split. Oh no, I think MASH won. Which means Johnny can't win. Congratulations, MASH, for winning the game.
Contest. Now let's see who won.
MASH won. You don't even have to show us. Congrats.
Shadow Master is out. Ain't no room or space for this up in here.
Bloom. Congratulations. Who is Mash? Mash, just say who the heck you are. Who is Mash? Who is Mash? People overwhelmingly like these two games. We're getting ready. Get ready, here we go. JQIT. JQIT. Oh man, did the stream? Oh, the stream doesn't look right, guys. I gotta fix this. Why? Oh, did I stretch this? Sorry, guys. That was me. Johnny Rowe, Queen Bee, dude is in. Dude is in. We got a dude sighting. Sweet. Look who's here, bitches. Walking Man dude is here. Dude.
I'm Schmitty, and this is a little something I like to call whiplash.
Let's
Glad
kill
to
the
see
dude.
You're all here. Let's not waste any time. Remember, anybody can join the audience at any point during the game. Here's round one. You are about to see two prompts in your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work.
It's very possible,
The more
Ro.
folks who
Let's
choose
see.
your answer, the more points you get. Go.
Oh man, Johnny's answers are good. Zach 39 is in. Normally when people put an age, a number, that's the year they're born. So Zach, born in 1939. Jim is in. Calix is in. The Queen Bee is in. Dude is in. Dude. Ro is in. We got one more person in. And DJ Ian is in. DJ
Time for the
Ian.
big reveal. Starting us off, the one thing toll booth operators say every day. Okay, choose your favorite.
Make your deposit in my basket. Pain. The guy trolled him. There is a timer, Calix. My face is blocking the timer. I gotta move my face down. Jim takes it. I gotta click my face here.
Up next, the booth nobody visits at the job fair is for a business called blank. And vote.
Elephant bunghole cleaner. Walking man dude. Virtual reality corporate. Oh, how bad would a virtual reality walking man dude video be? Oh, Calix taking it. And the audience says... Come on, I thought Walking Man Dude Virtual Reality would have been the winner.
Okay, next one.
Ooh.
Finding money in an old pair of pants is great, but what's even better is discovering blank.
A dog?
Okay, vote.
A toothpaste is 10 out of 10 doctors recommend. You mean every toothpaste ever made? Row taking them down.
Next in the hopper, the pep talk you get from a football coach who bet on the other team.
Toss the ball to Brady. I told you Wibbs to fumble the ball. All right.
Next one, the worst bachelor party would involve blank. It's voting time.
Oh, low blow on the right. I think Oasis Aqua Lounge would be an awesome place for a bachelor party. I feel like the answer on the right is a Walking Man dude answer. Oh, Zach. Rose says not voting. He's disgusted.
Next up, a sign that you're really frugal. Instead of buying paper towels, you blank.
Picnic in Costco. Lick the surfaces clean. Google Little Stanley Cup East York, says Glenn. I'm not able to do that now, but if I can remember. Roe takes it over DJ Ian. Sudsy visualized number 2.
Next on deck, what sperm are thinking as they race towards the egg? Get to voting.
See, I would have wrote something like, I hope it's Walking Man's dude, baby. Bevy taking it. She got my vote. Oh, but Calix with the audience vote. All right, Glenn.
Coming up next, a bad way to make friends with your new next door neighbor. Ready, set, vote.
Good night, Susan. Johnny versus dude. Oh, Johnny killing it from the dude. Oh, but the audience voted dude, and Johnny takes it. Whew, that was a tough one to take there.
That's round 1.
I had some
Let's see how the
A+
scores
competition.
shook out.
The dude says, oh my god. Oh, but dude is in 4th place.
Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled.
Debbie says you always know Johnny's answers. He giggles. Maybe not this time. We've got
Almost
3
out
people
of
left.
time. Use the safety quit button if you have to.
7 seconds. Row is in. Is Dude in? Dude, you're running out of time. Dude is in. And 1 person is not in. Boo. Lame.
Cool, let's see what's what. First one. How did the ghosts in Pac-Man die?
They had a very
Okay,
rousing
voting time.
gangbang.
Pick your favorite.
8 poisoned Twinkies. Shelly. Bye-bye. Hope to see you next time. That was sweet. Ooh, tie. Johnny takes it! Suck it, Jim. Guys, Jim's just
Your
not
next
meant to
prompt
win
is
this.
the most awesome thing to say before you dramatically flip a scarf over your shoulder.
Toronto should be in the gray zone.
Vote away.
Come on! If you did not make a Dr. Eileen Davila joke on that, you do not get a vote from me. I would have said gray zone forever. Would have been my answer. You guys missed such an opportunity. But Calix takes it. Ooh.
Moving on. Elvis's
Last words, probably. You?
Vote now.
I died on this shitter, but I don't give a crap. That's pretty clever. Glenn is an enthusiastic hockey fan here. We're down to 115 people. We're up to 255 earlier. Dude's answer takes it for creativity. Dude.
Next on the list, a bad excuse for being late
to your own wedding.
Sorry, I was blank. Time to vote.
Spinning with Walking Man Dude's bulk and broke my foot. Sleeping with someone else. Those are both good. Let's see. Queen Bee takes it. No tie, but with the audience vote. Congrats, Queen Bee.
Next in line, the title of the shortest book ever written. Vote
No,
away.
it's a book. Not a pamphlet. Thank you. And period. There's something kind of clever about the period. Because the title of the shortest book ever written is, that's the shortest thing you could write, right? Alex with period. Jim, you just got outwitted, Jim. That's all that was. Thanks for coming out, but you just got
And
outwitted.
next is, the one thing that never sells at costume shops is a mask of blank.
Walking Man Dude.
It's voting time.
A mask of other masks with dildos on them. DJ Ian versus Johnny. Johnny. Oh! Takes it! Isn't any ski mask technically? I believe
Moving on.
the term for Walking Man Dude is a balaclava.
Most likely to blank.
Jizz on the sex ed teacher. Oh, Bevy takes it by the 2 sweetest words in the English language. Default.
Next, the technical medical term for swamp ass.
Shrek
Your
buttocks.
votes.
Asshole smells like shit. Ooh, I voted for Shrek buttocks. As did the audience and the other players. Sorry, dude. You almost had it.
Round 2's at an end. Let's sneak a peek
Move
at
up,
the
Johnny.
scoreboard.
Move up. Move the fuck up. 4th place. So you're saying there's a chance.
This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time.
Let's go.
Fill in this comic.
Oh my god. Oh, I am not impressed with my answer. Alright, Tom Tim Tung. Happy studies to you.
Let's see what you've wrought. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award. A gold, a silver, and a bronze.
That one in the
Make your
bottom
picks.
left. Let me lower myself there, just in case you need to. Nutty chocolate salty balls. My anus with your tongue buried deep inside. Jada Fitch. I'm glad not in gray zone, but I am from red. That's mean. Mule. Your mother's butthole. Walking man dude mask. WMD mask. Mask. WMD. Bevy's boobies. Let's see what the answer is. Was that your... If that was your answer, Bevy, that's kind of lame. Let's see the answer.
All right, let's see where those medals went. Bronze first. Show me the silver. And gold. Now we transform
Calyx.
those medals into points.
Oh, Calyx.
That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
Calyx. Congratulations, Calyx. Do you know what your prize is, Calyx? We've got a prize for you. Here is the prize for Calyx. How the hell do I get out of this game? It's like watching one of my videos. You just want to click exit and make it go away and never come back. And then the fucking thing just keeps coming back. Alright, let's, here's what you win, Calyx. I gotta go pee. But before we play one more game, let's watch a walking man dude. I'll be back. Ugh. Hello. Oh, we're watching this video still? Oh man, it's gonna make people sick. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see walking man dude. I say, how do you do? And he says, I'm a walking man dude. Any boobs? We've turned off. This one is for Ro. Ro requested a game. No one else requested a game. So we're gonna do this one here. I'm gonna say the code in a few seconds here. We're gonna play this game for our friend Ro. Ro, if you do not join this game, I will be very disappointed in you. I will be so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be so disappointed in you. Alright, fuck that. We're just gonna share the thing here. VKCX! VKCX. Put your ass in the game with VKCX. Ro is in, Jim is in, Queen Bee is in, Ian's in, Culver, Mims, Tech. Walking Man Dude has paid his final respects and shown his ass.
3, 2, 1. We got a full boat here. I hope my computer can handle this. There's actually enough room on the internet for everybody, so feel free to join the audience and vote along. You guys can trust me. I'm a stranger on the internet.
I'm gonna make a lot of videos tomorrow. Fuck me.
Welcome to the net. My name is Todd, and I'm okay.
We're not doing
Let's
this.
start things off at a social media site. So you should be seeing a prompt on your controller. There are no wrong answers, so just answer honestly.
So if you want to be in the audience, go to VKCX. VKCX. We've gone from drinking beer to another beer to wine to sweet, beautiful vodka that came out of the tap. Do you huddle XRP? No, what happened to XRP? I used to have XRP.
Another player's comment has been sent to your device. Twist their words in the funniest way possible.
It's up a little bit. Robert says to Walking Man Dude, take care of your leg. How about a martini, Johnny? I'm a little bit long over what I should have been on. Let's just leave it at that.
It's the moment of truth.
Dick's on the leash! You're an idiot if you think it's real. It's really 9 inches wear. Much creativity, kind of strange. Furry porn. Okay, Karen. Fly jets? Fly jets. I don't know if that one fit. Prepare for a worst case. Third wave, COVID coming. Incoming. D's nuts. Scarf lady. Oh, that is the winner. That is the winner. Never seen it. Heard the last season sucked. Golden Girls in Outer Space. Ouch. Ouch.
Which of these made you laugh the hardest? Vote now.
Oh, I gotta go. Scarf lady. These nuts. Good night, Robert. This is Dick's on a leash. Let's see.
Here's what people think. Hey audience, what do you think?
Oh, Johnny.
Here's who burned you. They get some points.
Debbie.
You, the victim, get some pity points.
Oh, I was the victim there. I was the big victim.
Good grief. Let's see where everyone stands at the moment.
So I should be Johnny in 4th place. Queen Bee in a healthy lead. Let's see what
Okay, let's
happens.
move on. Let's go to crowdfunding side.
Help me fund my movie. Some things are best. Let's go.
You're getting another prompt. Go ahead and be candid. This is our safe space.
Estelle, thank you. Good night. And yes, it is now Monday, which means it's the 2nd day of the week. So have a good remaining 6 days of the week.
Okay, here's what you're working with. Do your worst. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Help me decide what to get for lunch. Cockroaches in your ears. Daily blowjobs. Johnny's ventilator fund. Oh. DreamWorks. No! DreamWorks is good. Give Scarf Lady a raise. Fuck you, whoever said that. If you mean that, fuck you. DJ Ian, too much drama in Toronto and other Canadian cities. Getting Ford out of office. Yes, that is the answer to all our problems. I don't give a fuck anymore. Vote for Johnny. I sense an underlying theme here. Mims, you'd be dumb to say otherwise. Walking Man Dude videos are so stable. Ooh. Trump sucks. Funds for Trump 2024. These seem to be a contradiction.
As P. Diddy would say, vote or die.
Bevy likes this game. And if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. Don't forget to unsubscribe. Something like that.
And here are the results.
Ooh. Queen Bee takes it. Rose takes it. Johnny.
The audience vote carried this one.
Queen Bee, congrats.
Okay, let's see what that round does.
Johnny in third place. So you're saying there's a chance.
Let's keep this party train moving and go to a video site.
Panda giving birth. This is the last round, guys.
Another prompt is headed your way. Now get to it.
Rose says second last round. Oh, well, there's 2 questions, right? So it depends. I think there's this, and then we're gonna respond. If this is the second last round, then that's really long, this game. Let's see.
All right, you know the drill.
I'm in. Photo sharing, which is a bit shorter. Ro really likes to break the internet. We have 17 people in the audience. Thank you to all 17 people. Don't forget to go to Johnny Strides on Instagram and click follow. And subscribe here if you're not, and on my other channel, Johnny Strides. We need every single person we can get to change more light bulbs. Johnny is in, Ro is in, Jim is in, Queen Bee is in, Ian's in, Mims is in. We got 2. Culver's in, Tech Needs
Okay,
T is in.
knuckleheads. Here we go.
John Torrid is micropenis. Johnny Strides discusses his love of robbers. Ooh, John Torrey was an exec at Rogers. That makes sense. You don't sweat much for a fat girl. How to lose weight fast. Chronic masturbation. Nursery rhymes. Oh, that's bad. That one is bad. Oh, Tool. Oh, Tool. Ugh. Cheers on Trudeau wins. Unsafe Toronto when a gray zone. Mad rush to salons for bowl cuts. Think they're cool, but I think not. Bushy ball pubes. Not really missing out on much. The life and times of Walking Man Dude. What's sex in space? I feel betrayed and disgusted by Hollister government. Alright.
Go ahead and vote. I'll give you a sticker afterwards. Let's see who got the points.
Ooh, alright.
I hope you weren't going to run for political office. Let's check out the scoreboard, shall we?
Ooh, Johnny in second. All eyes are on Johnny.
And our last stop of the game will be at a photo sharing site. The points are worth double this round, so anything can happen. All right.
This
here's your
might
last
be
prompt.
the second
You know
last
what to
game,
do.
bro. What kind of question is that? Wasn't even funny.
It's time to take the gloves off. Really go for it this time.
Three hours and 23 minutes. Holy shit, my longest one of these is 4 hours. I did not think we would go that long tonight. Oopsie doopsie. Actually, Ro, this might be it. Just letting you know. That thought just popped into my head. I kind of want to be productive tomorrow. And we're pushing a hell of a lot of time already. Queen Bee is in.
Oh boy, I can hardly contain my excitement.
Johnny says, I'd like to meet my neighbor, kind of. Alright. Jim says, pussy lips are so 2020, fish lips. That's a good one, Jim. I live on the one I live on the one on the left. Do you know that semen has caloric value? Anyways, I'm on a diet. What happened to Karen G? I thought she was here. Oh, she left. Pulver says, packing up my parents' house and they aren't even moving. Happy April Fools. Mims. I here in Paris. Wait, is there a curfew? Deborah, hello. Tex says micropenis man benches 1,000 pounds. 56 likes.
Okay, go ahead and cast those ballots. Let's see how everybody voted.
With toe touching 6, says Jim. Oh, that was such a good game.
You got spanked.
That was such a good game.
Whoa, buddy, it all comes down to this.
We gotta play that next time. Queen Bee takes it. What's the new points there? Queen Bee, congrats.
Nice job. This will be a great story to share with your grandchildren one.
Congrats to Queen Bee. I believe that is rhymes with Bevy White. See, I will never play Monster Seek Monster because I don't like that. But I like some Civic Doodle. But all right, guys, I think we're going to call it a night. I would like to be kind of productive tomorrow. So, thank you for hanging out. Thanks for playing games and being good sports. Thank you to Johnny for modding. Thank you to those who won. Deborah, you came here right at the end. And you say nice cut. This is a very old cut that grew in and still looks kind of stupid. I call this my Bieber wannabe ears. Media Monitor, thank you. Bevy, 2:16 a.m. That's way too fucking late. Go to night. Go to night. Yeah, I'm drunk and I'm high. Sorry, guys. I can barely talk. But yes, Jim. Thank you to Johnny for modding. Thank you to Johnny for participating and clearly being the glue that holds everything together and the best player in every game, let's be real here, and the best mic and the most likely to seduce your neighbor and all that other stuff that I'm clearly qualified to do. I'm going to go into my fridge and I'm going to open up a tub of Breyer's Heavenly Hash. And I'm going to do what I do sometimes. I'm going to just start eating out of the tub with my spoon. And eventually, I'm going to put it back in the freezer. I'm going to put my spoon in a cup halfway full of water. And I'm going to walk the fuck away. Then after about 3 steps, I'm going to turn myself around. I'm going to go back into my drawer. I'm going to take out a spoon. I'm going to go back to the fridge. I'm going to take like 2 or 3 more, like entire spoonfuls of the Heavenly Hash. And then I'm going to feel disgusting that I did that. But it was also really good. Then I'm going to put the lid back on the Heavenly Hash. I'm going to put that into the second shelf of the freezer. I want to say the second shelf. And then we're going to put the spoon back into the thing that used to have your tea in it. And then you emptied it. You put water in it. You put a little dish soap in it. You did the shook it around thing a bit. Now it's got my other spoon. And then you get all the way back to the bathroom. And you're like, am I going to go back and get more of this Heavenly Hash? And that's when you just decide to go to fucking bed. Alright, guys. I am clearly drunk and high. So I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you to Jim for winning every single game tonight. I don't know how you did it, Jim. But that was a clinic in domination. Jim, you just showed everyone who's boss. So congrats. It was the first time we ever saw a sweep like that. So, congrats, Jim. All right, guys. I will go to bed. Yes, I don't know if it took the weed all that time to hit me, but there will be no walking videos tomorrow. You will get a fucking bike ride, and you will like it. And you will click like. And on that note, I'm going to move this window over to this screen here so I can see it. Because I can't end the stream if I can't see this shit. So, good night, Jim and everyone. Haha, Michael Nguyen says, how do you guys know we're going to play another game? Should we play? Let's play another game. This game is called End the Stream. So, I'm going to do this thing where I take my shoe off and then I kick it and then I get a Charlie horse. Alright, guys.